Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and I am excited for tonight's game as the New York Knicks will take on the Houston Rockets at the Garden, the world's most famous arena. Big night tonight. And you say, well, Marshall, we're playing the Houston Rockets. And yes, that is true. The Rockets are, I would say, a team that can catch you by surprise. They've got some young talent. And this is a team that if you take them lightly, they will beat you. And the Knicks have taken the last couple of teams lightly. All I ask tonight out of every Knicks player is to give me effort. Play hard and play for your teammates. That's all I want to see every New York Knick do tonight. Play hard and play for your teammates. Energy and effort. No matter what your field goal percentage is, no matter what the opposing player's field goal percentage is, you cannot let that affect your energy and effort, and that goes for every player on this roster. I'm excited for this game because our man, our guy, our Lord and Savior, that's a little too much, Jalen Brunson is back in the lineup. Patrick Seatman, after missing the last two games that the New York Knicks went 1-1. Seeps, I am excited to see Captain Clutch, Big Shot JB back in the lineup. Everyone just get the JBs in the chat. Let's get some reps in. Let's get some mental reps in tonight. When Brunson's going to hit a big shot tonight, everybody's got to type JB in the chat for Big Bucket Brunson. Just start lighting the chat up with JBs. Seeps, I'm excited to see the pull-up 18-foot jumper off the left elbow.
I am too, and it feels like you got your quarterback back. Like you said, they're 1-1 in their last two games. They are 0-2. Like that Grizzlies game, win in the win-loss column, that was a bad game by the Knicks. I mean, that was a loss. But, yeah, it feels good to have JB back. Got him in my prize picks tonight. We'll show you guys that later. So. Shout
out prize picks. Let's ride. Let's ride. Already 103 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. 106 people watching, 25 likes. The math isn't mathing, and it's pissing me off. It's upsetting me. What do we got to do? What do you got to do to get you guys to hit the thumbs up icon? How about this? Going forward, when you come in, hit the thumbs up icon. If you don't, pack your bags, buddy. Pack your bags. If you have liked the video, type me in the comment section, and Patrick Seatman will give you guys shout-outs. Come on. Subscribe. Hit the thumbs up icon. Be a real one. I already see a bunch of real ones in the chat. I know my man Joey DeLuca liked the video. Justin Williams, Juan Duarte, Wake Up Already NYC, Michael Henderson, FGC Hitman, BSG Productions, Tricky Nicky in the building. Tricky Nicky, congrats, champ. Are you still riding that? Are you still calling yourself a national champion? We did talk some J.J. McCarthy on New York Giants Now by Chat Sports today. We did. J-Liv, we appreciate you, brother. Says trade Randle, Tricky Nicky. I'm going to try to be nice to Randle today. I'm going to try to be nice. I'm going to try to do a better job.
Johnson Hughes packing his bags.
Johnson Hughes says, I'm packing my bags. Where are you going? The 49ers report?
Was he hanging out there?
That's all.
Streets are talking.
He's been popping around from stream to stream. I feel like, you know who Johnson Hughes is? He's Quentin Grimes. Last year, breakout year, big time year. He took a step back this year.
But we know the talent's there.
The talent is there for Johnson Hughes.
Yes.
We still believe in the player.
We believe in the process. We believe in who he is.
He just hasn't been as big of an impact player as we thought he would. We thought what he did in year 2 was only going to be the baseline of what he'd bring in year 3. We thought he'd take more steps.
It's not that he's gone down. He's just flatlined a little bit.
He's flatlined, and I feel like his confidence is shot.
Johnson Hughes, do you need more confidence?
Do you need more confidence, Johnson Hughes? I don't know, man.
Do we trade Johnson Hughes?
He'll still have some big games.
Yeah.
It's just I need it more. I need it more consistently.
Johnson Hughes, we're gonna get a Woj bomb any second now.
Because I don't even was Johnson Hughes even in the OG Anunoby live stream? I don't even think he was. I think he was watching someone else. Oh, Johnson Hughes.
He said he was. He said he was.
I don't think you were. That's my man, though. You know what it is. You know. J.U., I love you, brother. Before we show you guys our brand new Knicks Now Hall of Fame item, I first got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor of today's show, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/KnicksChat50. Use the promo code KnicksChat50 and get 50% 50% off. Look, if you've tried the whole meal prepping thing, you've tried the whole going to the grocery store and cooking your meals, but you don't cook good and you don't clean good, and the food you make isn't stuff you're trying to eat every day, get hooked up with Factor because they have fresh, never frozen, chef-prepared, dietitian-approved meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you want low-calorie options, they have that. If you want keto options, they have that. High protein, they have that. Vegan, veggie, and so much more. That's factormeals.com/NicksChat50. Promo code NicksChat50. Save 50% off. William Burton says Factor is it. I'm a fan of Factor. My favorite items is the strawberry banana smoothie, the mango smoothie, and the tropical one as well. Those ones are fire.
See,
I was drinking a couple of Seepses.
I like because we had to trade.
We did a trade. We did do a trade.
It was like the strawberry
chocolate banana protein shake.
That one was amazing. I like that one a lot.
As Eric dropped a $20 super chat. Let's go, Knicks. Trade Randle. No player greater than the team. Randle not even worth a jersey purchase on sale after he is gone. Knicks greater than the rock shits. F Rolly. F the ball sets. Let's go, Knicks.
They need to play pregame. Instead of having Tom Thibodeau give a speech, I think it may need to be Eric Drump.
If this could be a voice memo from Eric Drump, I would pay him to come and do it.
I think that's our genius idea. We said this on the Giants channel yesterday. Imagine if you guys could send in a super chat that was like a voice memo and we could play it over the screen. That would be awesome.
Eric Drump, I would pay you for a voice memo of what you just sent right there. Eric Drump, I love you, and I got some for you coming up in a second. As Quentin Gilliam, my man, hit the like button or real one. Oh, no. Hit the like button or middle finger real one. That's good stuff right there.
Wait, so you can show the middle finger emoji on here, but we can't show the
We
gabagoo?
can show the middle finger, but not the gabagoo.
Are we serious?
That's good stuff. QG, my man, I appreciate you. Thanks for always rocking with Knicks Now. And then RTY Gamer coming in says, go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Shout out to RTY Gamer. My man. We appreciate you guys. Already 165 people watching. Still about 25 minutes from tip-off. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. But Seeps,
I have a question.
you have a question. What is it?
So Marsh, what if I was new here and I wanted to send in a $100 super chat today, and I wanted to kind of what would I get if I would send in a $100 super chat today, or maybe for the rest of the year?
Yeah, well, as you guys know here on Knicks Now, in the 2022-2023 season, we had a Knicks Now Hall of Fame board. It was a board with our logo, and we signed people's names once they sent in $73 collectively in a season, because that is the last time the New York Knicks won a championship. And people loved the board, and we auctioned off the board. And Big L won that board after Rob Rod won it, and he donated it to Big L. Haven't seen him yet this year. I hope all is well with that guy. I love him. A lot of people have been asking me, Marsh, what are we doing for a Hall of Fame board this year? And we've had this idea for quite some time, but it took a little longer to make it. It took a little bit longer than I would have liked to. I wanted it to be here right away, but it is here. And it is a basketball. New York Knicks Now, Ring of Honor. Shout out to everybody on here. If you send in a $100 super chat, you're going to get your name on the ball. Thing is, there's already been multiple people so far this year that have sent in $100 super chats. So everybody that has sent in a $100 super chat from the first game of the season to the last game of the season, I've already put your name on the board. And I want to give everybody a shout out that has done that. Shout out to Eric Drump, the first name I wrote on this board because I told him it would be. Shout out to Peter Wint, Adam Schmidt, Ari Edwards, Frank Serrano, John Scheffler, Queenie, Jay Liv, Nikki Pipes, Pedro Marrero, Stephen Dewar, CPJ, Johnson Yu, Rob Rod, and William Burton. I want to thank every single one of you guys personally. I know we make a big deal about super chats. It's just fun. It's how we get excited. But at the end of the day, there are multiple ways to support this channel for free. No one is expected to super chat, and no one is expected to send in $100. That's why we are always so grateful when it happens, and that's why we make it a big deal. But if you could like the video, You could comment, you could subscribe, and you tell a friend to tell a friend. You, in my book, are a real one. Many ways to support this channel, and all of them are free. Super chats are just bonus. So for me and Patrick Seatman, we just want to say thank you.
I have a question.
You have a question. What is it?
Like a guy, all right, Joey DeLuca just commented, I hope to send a $100 super chat one day. What if we start something, if your name's already on there and you send another $100 super chat, you can pick somebody in the comments that maybe doesn't super chat a lot to get on the Ring of Honor.
I love that. Because you know why? People that super chat, they know who are in the chat.
Exactly.
So for all the people that I already named, that are already on the ball, if you send in a $100 super chat, you are allowed, and you can, of course, choose someone's name to go on that ball, to go on the ball. So shout out to you guys, everyone that supports me. We appreciate you. We love you. And then at the end of the year, we're going to raffle this ball away for someone to go home with so they can forever have a memory of Knicks Now. Because one of my goals when I created or began hosting videos on this channel was to bring a place that Knicks fans could come together, watch games together, talk to each other. And what we've created is so much more than that. There are people that you see every day in this live chat that I would call friends of mine and family of mine. And I know you guys feel the same way as well. So shout out to everybody that did it. $100 super chat at any time will get your name on the ball. As Anthony D sends in a super chat, says, I need my name on the ball. Let's go, Knicks. Real one from Australia. My man Anthony, we appreciate you. He did send in a $50 super chat last week or last game. Sent in another one here. I think we can combine those. I think we can combine those. He sent in 50 last game, sent in 50 today. Anthony, you're going on the ball, my man. You've been supporting all year long. I appreciate you, brother. Yeah. I appreciate you.
Now, but for real, if you guys see somebody in the chat who's always in the chat staying active, and maybe they don't super chat just because they can't, and you're already on there, and you want to make somebody's day, I promise you nothing would probably fire up Marshawn more or obviously the chat more if you guys do that. So appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it.
Anthony, is the way you say your last name Anthony
Donaher? That's what I
Donaher? Donaher? Is that correct? Anthony Donaher? I just want to say it correctly. I don't like messing people's names up.
Danaher?
Anthony Donaher, 1. Anthony Danaher, 2. I think it's Donaher, but I'm not the smartest. I'm not the brightest bulb. Danaher. Dana? He says D-A-N-A-Her.
Danaher.
Danaher, number 2.
Danaher.
Type 2 for Danaher. Type 1 for Donaher. I think it's Dana.
Yeah,
I think it's Dana.
Dana.
As RTY Gamer says, every Knicks game, I look forward to watching your streams, Marsh. Keep it up. Hey, you don't have to ever do that. If you guys would love to support the channel, that would mean a lot to us because this money, or the super chats that you guys send, they don't go in my pocket. They don't go in Patrick Seatman's pocket. They actually go back in your pocket because we invest back in this channel. When we started doing live streams on this channel last year, I was having to produce them myself. And you guys showed up and you showed out so much, we were able to get a producer like Patrick Seatman every once in a while. And then we were able to get Rolly. And then we were able to get Coop. And we've gotten Jeremy and Trace, and now we've got Patrick Seatman every single game. You guys are just investing in this channel, and that means a lot to us because we want to grow this to be the biggest and best Knicks community out there, and we are well on our way. So everybody that tunes and everybody that shows love, we appreciate you guys very, very much.
Listen, guys, I got a high payroll here. All of that, it goes to my salary right here to be the producer at Knicks Now.
Do we like the ball? Did I hype the ball up too much? I think it came out pretty sweet. I think it came out pretty sweet. Knicks Now, Ring of Honor. I personally think this is better than the board.
Yeah,
I personally think this is better than the board from last year.
I think the board will have some sentimental value since it was
because it was our first one.
This is our sophomore elite.
This is our second year. Eric Trump says, I am bidding when times come. You are more than deserving of this ball. I wish maybe we get a ball for everybody, but you are. Eric Trump, I love you, man. Seriously. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting this channel, and thank you for supporting Dan Aher. Danaher. I'm just dumb as shit. I'm sorry. I'm going to fuck it up. I think if you set the expectation that I fuck it up, it won't be as bad.
Oh, yeah. Low expectations, baby. That's how you live a
Walter
happy life.
Inge says, why y'all beg so much? Why you on my nuts so much? How about that, Walter?
Any super chat that says F Walter before tip-off, I'm
God
taking a shot.
damn, man. You guys are, some people are just too
Any
much.
super chat that says F Walter, I'm taking shots.
I mean, come on, man. You're funny, though, Walter. You're funny. Do you want to tell RTY Gamer another super chat? We appreciate you, man. Subscribe, everyone. Almost 33,000 subscribers. I think we get there tonight. I think we're about 250 away.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, about 250.
About 250 away, 33,000 subscribers strong. I remember doing videos on this channel when we were at like 0. Because I was here the day the channel was made.
And is this the biggest milestone for Patrick Ewing? Like, is this like
This is for Pat. We're doing it for Ewing.
I mean, besides Melo at 7, like this.
Melo was a big one.
What's the one after that? Besides 33. Oh, David Lee.
Little David Lee action.
David Lee.
Little David Lee. Seeps, you cooked up a Prize Picks lineup for tonight. Tell the people what it is and tell the people what you got.
Listen, if you guys want to retire early, I would consider riding with my picks tonight. So Jalen Brunson's back. They got his points, rebounds, and assists at 38. I'm taking the more. And then Jalen Green is going to be put in the glove tonight by OG Anunoby. I took his less than 17.5 points. Victor Wembanyama, I'm going more than 33.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's been on a heater. Same with Anthony Edwards. He's got the hot hand. I'm going to go more than 37.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I think these are all winners. Ride my picks, fade my picks. But do it at prizepicks.com/CLNS, code CLNS.
I love that. I do want to make things clear. The Walter that we called out in the chat was Walter Inge. Walter Lotta, that's family, and that guy's a real one. He said, make sure it's the right Walter.
It's another
Walter Lotta. Walter Lotta can change a freaking chat any second.
Lotta's like sitting around watching the show like, what the hell did I do?
Yo, that shit was hit. No, you can't do that. You can't do that, Walter Inge.
Walter.
You can't talk shit, and then I give you a response, and it's like, but I love you guys. We'll allow it.
We'll allow Walt. We'll
We'll allow it, but respectfully, go fuck yourself.
No,
I'm just kidding.
Like,
kind
of,
Walter.
Like, we all good, though.
It's
and
all
like,
good, but just it's respectfully.
Yeah, just like respectfully, like, go fuck yourself every once in a while. Like, it's fine.
Just Marsh. Seeps is cool.
I'm cool.
Seeps is cool. I'll wear that respectfully.
I'm cool.
As Johnson, you says F. Walter with a $2 super chat. And then RTY Gamer says F. Walter. And then Johnson, you F. Walter. Doom, 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 doom.
All right, let's enter the Patron zone, everybody.
I'm going to the Patron zone for Walter, a.k.a. the newest real one, I guess. Do you consider yourself a real one, Walter? Walter, what are you drinking? Because we're heading to the Patron zone. We're heading to the Patron zone. What are you drinking tonight? What are you drinking tonight? Cheers, brother. Ooh, you're on that. He's on the 1-800 tequila.
Sorry. I just got done watching Jalen Brunson play so cold.
I feel like you brought in cold with you.
No, seriously.
You did. It's in your jacket.
I did feel that. Like, I'm not gonna.
Walter's on the 1-800 tequila. 1-800 tequila. Who's speaking? Shout out to Trizzy Trace. We got 240 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Once we get to 100 likes, maybe we take another shot. I already took one. Trying to cut back on my drinking. Not. Shout out to Brightest Future with a $5 super chat. We appreciate you, brother. He says, let's go, Knicks. My man.
Oh, perfect RTY. Let's break it down, everybody.
Marsh, what's your thoughts on the Siakam trade? I think the Indiana Pacers got significantly better. I think they've closed the gap from the top 5 teams in the East. And now I believe that they could beat the Knicks in a series. Now it's Leon Rose's turn to make a move because you don't want other teams to keep making moves to get better, and you don't.
Yep.
Much as I love OG, you're still 1 star away.
It's also like this Pacers team. I think they're going to go on like a regular season run right now. Maybe I actually could see them being a top 4 seed in the East when it's all said and done. I think their roster is going to be a great, great regular season team. I don't know how it will translate to the postseason, though. I'm still skeptical.
I think, and we've always been on that same wavelength. I just think adding a guy like Siakam that puts pressure on the front of the rim and his game does translate, I think that helps them.
Yeah.
Because now they have someone that will cause the defense to be sucked in at all times because you have to collapse when he's like
Mini Giannis.
He's like Kmart Giannis.
Yeah, like especially with that long euro, he's got the same bag. Yeah, I don't know though. I mean,
they
Carl.
got better.
And Halliburton, listen.
Devontae Adams Burner says, Marsh, did you really say the Sixers will lose round 1? Yeah, I think the Sixers are going to lose round 1. I think they're going to play the Miami Heat round 1. I think the Heat are going to beat them.
I would love that.
Heat will be the 4 seed. Sixers will be the 5 seed. Knicks will be the 3. And the Magic will be the 6. That's my prediction.
You got the Knicks going up to 3.
They were just 4.
They got to make a move.
They're passing up the Sixers. That Embiid
see what it
injury
says.
for 2 weeks is coming. It's coming.
It is coming.
As we did get a $5 super chat from the real Walter Lotta. My man, Walter Lotta. We appreciate you, brother. And then William Burton, a $20 super chat. William Burton, a member of the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to William Burton, a player we recognized at the Summer League that had some potential this year to be a real one, and he's done more than that. He's delivered on all of that, and he's ready to have an All-NBA season in his rookie year. William Burton, salute to you. Mad love for you. Thank you so much. That's why he's a member of the Knicks Now Hall of Fame right there. And then Johnson, you bang, says, I think we should offer Randle $1 million for every percentage he shoots, just like the Rockets did with Fred VanVleet. Max him at $250 million for 5 years. Knicks for life. Brunson can walk.
How funny would that be if that was actually like a contract where it's like, what if you shoot in the playoffs? That's what we're paying you per year. He would make his first bucket and then I would stop shooting.
Johnson, you've never failed to crack me up, brother. You never fail. And then Mike Lewis says, let's go Knicks! Shout out to my man Mike Lewis, the Big Lou. Big Lou. Mike Lewis, what's up, Brody? Randall Neptune says, Marsh, you better love me. I don't know, Randall. You be talking I'm just kidding. You're my guy. Randall, you're my guy. Even though we would disagree, that you're my guy. You know that. You know that. Tricky Nicky says, is Jalen Brunson playing tonight? Yes, sir. Jalen Brunson is back, and he will start. Also, Josh Hart was the game time decision. He is going to play as well. So the Knicks will be full strength tonight. There is no excuse to lose to this Houston Rockets team.
Yep.
I've said this a couple times. I will say it again. This is a game where Ryan Arcidiacono should be playing minutes. And I'm not talking in the second and third quarter. Ryan Arcidiacono should be the point guard to close the game tonight, Patrick.
Pretty sure it's at 7.5, the live spread. So, Marsh, right now, the Knicks would be in the play-in game. As it stands right now, they're tied with the Pacers. If you had to pick Pacers, Heat, Cavs, Sixers, Bucks, Celtics, who are the Knicks jumping?
Everybody but the Bucks and the Celtics, dude.
So you think they're getting up to that 3?
Okay, Seeps, what seed are they? Let's do a really fun exercise. What seed are the Knicks?
They're the 7th seed.
What's their record?
23-17.
What's the record of the 3 seed?
The Sixers, 26-13.
So they have 3 more wins.
Yeah.
Is that impossible to catch a team that has 3 more wins than you?
I'm not saying
You're making
it's
it seem like
impossible.
it's a 15-game difference, and I'm asking them to climb the green monster to climb the standings.
I just think they got to make a move then if they're gonna get up
They
there.
just beat the Sixers by 38.
Yeah, but I don't see the Sixers falling off a cliff. with Embiid.
Falling off a cliff. All right, let's do another exercise, Seeps. How many wins does the fifth seed have?
24.
How many do the Sixers have?
26.
Fuck, they would fall off a cliff if they lost 2 wins in the standings. It is so tight. I don't think it's even.
It is tight. It is.
I don't think it's smart to look at standings right now. The Knicks were just the 4th seed 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It's too tight. It's too tight. Saying the Sixers can't go 4, 6, and 10 games and then fall to the 5 seed?
I don't know.
What if the Knicks beat them every time they play this year? They're already 1-0 against them.
The Sixers are always a great regular season team with Embiid.
With healthy, yeah.
Sure, if he misses time, then definitely they could drop some. Somehow the Cavs are. How are they still winning games? They're on a 5-game winning streak right now.
Got a really good player in Donovan Mitchell.
28 this year.
Really good player in Donovan Mitchell. 303 people watching. 2 likes away from 100. Please hit that thumbs up icon. If you want the Knicks to beat the Rockets tonight, hit that thumbs up icon. Let's go. Tricky Nicky says, I am just happy 1 year ago me and Seeps connected on J.J. McCarthy.
We did do that, Tricky. We did do that.
Y'all manifested the natty?
We did manifest the natty. We were trying to tell people.
Ty Man the Buckeye in the build, blessing us with his presence.
Let's go.
Ty Man the Buckeye, the #1 mod in chat sports, according to The Office.
No doubt.
Do you live up to that hype, Ty Man the Buckeye? Does Ty Man the Buckeye live up to the hype of the best mod at chat sports? I don't know. I think Corinne gives him a run for his money.
It's definitely tight. It's definitely tight.
William Burton says, you think that we can count on Deuce from now on? No.
Career high in back-to-back games.
I appreciate what he's done. I don't. Maybe if he's your off-ball guard in the playoffs. Maybe if he's your 2 coming off the bench and you have a ball handler. Or you trade for DeJounte Murray and you run a lineup of Deuce and DeJounte in the backcourt off the bench. I don't really want him controlling the offense in stretches in the playoffs. That's just my take on that. Barra Bentley, VSOP Entertainment. Barra Bentley on to check and remember the name NY Sports in the building. Let's go, baby! What up, man? Xavier Morrow says you have to have faith. Patrick Seaton was telling me 2 days ago that he thought the Knicks could win the East, and now he's saying they're a playing team.
No,
this dude's more up and down than Randle. He's more up and down than Randle.
I am not saying that. I'm just saying, dude, if they make the DeJounte Murray trade and Mitchell Robinson comes back, they have just as good as an argument as everybody.
2 weeks ago, he said the Knicks didn't need to make a trade. DiVincenzo could be their starting 2 guard and win the East.
And then Randle started playing like this again, and I start losing faith, dude. You could not tell me what we've seen from him over the last 2 games. It's like, here we go again.
He didn't have his point guard. He's #1 receiver without his QB.
I know.
He's a QB without his left tackle. Oh! 3-point goal! Creed! Bang! $100 super chat. Get the Creeds going in the chat. Reminder, my man Creed, you are now a member of the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to Creed. He's a rookie this year, and he's playing like a superstar already. Creed, we love you. We appreciate you, and we're happy to have you as a part of the Knicks Now family. You are a real one and a Ring of Honor member. Creed has been hot the last couple of days.
I know, and I love the name.
I do as well. Creed, hot take here. The Creeds are better than the Rockies.
Yeah, that's a hot take.
Is that a bad take?
No, it's not a bad take.
Maybe that's just because I'm younger.
The Creeds
and I like
good.
the quality of the Creeds a little more.
Yeah.
Creed, you the man, brother.
I don't know. Some older listeners and viewers in the chat may have a field day.
Jay Liv is somewhere so upset.
Steaming. He's steaming right now. Yeah, Rocky 1's a classic. ED.
They're close. Creed, we love you, man. We love you. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know if it just sounded good in the moment.
Huh.
The Creeds being better than the Rockies.
Dude, the Creeds are great. I
love
love the Creeds.
them,
Like,
though.
There's nothing bad about them. But
No.
Rockies are. Dude,
Rockies are up there. Those are classics. Those are all timers. I'm just talking.
Ooh,
I'm just
even
talking.
Chenzo.
Creed, you the man, brother. And then RTY Gamer says if Jalen Brunson was 6'7", he would be unstoppable. If Jalen Brunson was 6'7", he'd be the best player of all time. That may have been a stretch. He'd be up there, though.
He would be up there.
6'7" Jalen Brunson? Imagine him taking you in the post.
Imagine him doing that. Like the come down, or the pick and roll where he gets
He's
to his
Braun.
mid-range.
He's
like,
Braun.
Yeah, he would be Braun. But a way better shooter.
Way better shooter.
Shooting 45% from 3 at 6'7". That would be ridiculous. Who would his comparison be? I don't think, I mean, there wouldn't really be any, but.
RTY Gamer, we appreciate you. Johnson, Yo, Marsh, do you want to keep Grimes in any situation? Yes. I actually put a video out yesterday on the report that Quentin Grimes is being shot by the Knicks, and I said I'm only trading him for a star. And I honestly think that Grimes should be getting more minutes than Josh Hart. Yeah, I would hold on to Grimes unless I'm getting a star in return. Because if you move Grimes for like a Terry Rozier, or you move Grimes for a guy like Tim Hardaway Jr., the couple guys that Fred Katz mentioned, who are you trading this offseason for a star? Like Grimes is the young piece these teams are going to want. Whereas if you trade Grimes for DeJounte Murray and it doesn't work out, you've got a star as the face of your trade package. I'm all in on trading for DeJounte Murray. That's the number one move I think the Knicks should make at the NBA trade deadline. I am official on that. That's written in Sharpie. I have made my decision. Yeah. I do want to hold on to Quentin Grimes. But if you have to give up Grimes for Murray, the only player that's been mentioned available in trades that I would trade Grimes for is Murray. Or Markkanen. Randle and Grimes for Markkanen. Who says no? Randle, Grimes, one unprotected for Markkanen. Randle, Grimes, one unprotected, one protected.
I mean, I don't know how they view Randle. That's the thing.
We know they love Grimes.
Like, what do other NBA GM, like, what do you think Danny Ainge thinks of Randle? Do you think
Jerry West drafted him, I think, when he was part of the Lakers? Did he not?
I probably did. Do you think Ainge thinks he's a first-round pick? Think he's worth a first?
Yes, dude.
You think so? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I just don't know how these guys view him.
That's fair.
Shit. I mean, if the Knicks could pull that off, though.
If the Knicks could get Lauri Markkanen.
Done and done.
Brunson, Markkanen, OG, Robinson, Dante DiVincenzo.
Run 4 out with Mitch Rob as you would have shooters around. Shooters.
Dude. You would have shooters in this piece. Creed says, what do I think of this Siakam trade? Great move for the Pacers.
Yeah.
I believe they got the best player in the deal, and they made their team a contender in the East. That's a great deal for Indiana. Feel bad for Obi. I almost tweeted it out this morning, but I didn't because I didn't want to be attacked, and because you guys know how I feel about Obi. Obi would be a good power forward off the bench for this current Knicks team. Push the break, get up and down, be able to score quickly and easily. This team could use him. This team could use him. As we're 30 seconds away from tip-off, let me know who you got. Who's winning tonight? Type K for the Knicks, R for the Rockets. As the starting lineup for the Houston Rockets is Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Alperen Sengun, Jabari Smith, and Dylan Brooks. While the Knicks are running out Brunson, DiVincenzo, OG Anunoby, Julius Randle, and Isaiah. 5-5. Hartenstein. Hartenstein versus Sengun tonight, Seeps. That's an underrated matchup for us to watch.
No, I'm excited about that. I watched Sengun for the first time, I think it was last week. The dude is a stud. Like, the dude lives up to the hype. You're going to see they run a lot of their offense through him at the high post. Or not high post, like kind of where Jokic works out, right above the free throw line.
As RTY Gamer comes in and says, let's get this dub. And then Eric Trump. F. Walter? F. Walter. We're taking shots. F. Walter. Eric, thank you, brother. Thank you. Woo! Rockets wearing their black uniforms while the New York Knicks are wearing their home whites. Let's get it on. All righty. Hartenstein and Sengun will jump, and Sengun will win it for the Rockets. Jalen Green will bring it up, former top 5 pick. Going to be guarded by DiVincenzo. He'll get a screen from Jabari Smith. They'll run a pick and pop, and they'll play catch again. It's going to be a Jalen Green 3 off the catch, no good. Rebound by Isaiah Hartenstein. Here comes Julius Randle up the left side. Dylan Brooks will pick him up. He's going to take him into the post. Spins, gets into the lane, kicks it out to OG Anunoby. Bad spacing by the Knicks here. DiVincenzo now kicks. Anunoby, corner 3. Missed, way off. Bad first possession by the New York Knicks. I don't even think Jalen Brunson touched the ball. Fred VanVleet comes off the screen. He'll give it to Sengun. He'll post up on that left elbow. Now he's going to dribble handoff to VanVleet. He'll get going downhill. Has Brunson on his hip. Throws a backdoor pass to Dylan Brooks. Layup good. OG Anunoby's sleeping off ball. Anunoby's sleeping off ball. Got beat. Brunson will bring it up. He'll hand it off to Anunoby. He'll swing across court to Randle. Hand off to DiVincenzo. We'll get it to Hartenstein. Top of the key. He'll now set a screen for Brunson and hand it off to DiVincenzo. He'll get downhill. He's in the paint. And then his pass is stolen. Tried to force it to Randle. Got it deflected at the pass point. Here comes Jalen Green up that right side. Still 10:30 to go in the first. He'll pick his dribble up. Give it to Sengun. Backdoor pass to Jalen Green. Fumbled the pass. It's going to be out of bounds off the Rockets. Knicks ball. RTY Gamer Super Chat says the Pistons are tied with the Timberwolves with no Cade. That's bad. That's not good. DiVincenzo controlling for the Knicks up top. They'll get it to Brunson, his first touch of the game, and he'll swing it right to Anunoby. He'll come off a screen. Nice pass to Hartenstein inside. Ball was batted away. He wanted a foul. Ball will stay with New York. It'll be Knicks ball. They'll throw it in from the baseline with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Rockets are no slouch. Rockets are no slouch. Brunson will throw it in. He'll get it to Randle. He'll catch and shoot from the corner. Good! Julius Randle knocks down the 3. And the Knicks are up by 1. Good for Randle to see the first one go through. Then we're going to get a high pick and roll from the Rockets. Sengun kicks it out to Jabari Smith. He'll pull up off the baseline. Good. That's a nice shot by Jabari Smith, former number 2 overall pick. Little 17-footer off the baseline. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 33,000 subs. Knicks are going to post up Randle on Dylan Brooks. He'll spin into the lane, create some space, kisses it off the glass. Julius with all 5 points as the Knicks are up by 1 with 9:30 to go. As Fred VanVleet will pick and roll. He'll throw it up to Sengun. He's got a size mismatch with DiVincenzo on. Goes to the right hook, and he gets it to go. From the foul line down, Sengun is almost automatic. DiVincenzo brings up the right side. The ball has not been in Jalen Brunson's hands as Randle takes another 3 off the mark. I mean, he's had 1 touch, and we've played hoops for 3 minutes. Jalen Green will bring it up. He'll kick it to Dylan Brooks on the right side. He'll be guarded by Randle. He'll have it, gets a screen from Sengun, gets into the lane, drop-off pass. Sengun now going to post up Hartenstein. Looking to create, back to the basket, fall away shot. No good, rebound by Brunson. He'll push the pace, then he'll slow it down as the Knicks do not have numbers. Brunson going to go one-on-one versus VanVleet. Sizing him up. Now he's going to pull it out. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Top of the key. He'll launch from deep. Good! Jalen Brunson knocks it in from straight on. Get those JBs in the chat. Let's go. Good to see Brunson back active. Jabari Smith will take a 3. Good. His man left him wide open. His man left him wide open. Brunson, a little horn set here for the Knicks. He'll pull up again from 3. This time off the mark, just short off the front rim. Jalen Green drives, pump fake. Shot no good. Rebound by Brunson. Knicks have numbers. It's going to be DiVincenzo pushing the pace. He'll hand it off to Randle. Randle drops the pass. It's a turnover. And now Houston will push. Jalen Green going to go all the way. And his layup off the glass, good through the foul. Oh, they called a travel. They called a travel. Wait, did they call a travel? Or they blew a whistle. They've counted the bucket per the MSG score bug. So for now, it's 11-8. Maybe that is a bucket. Randle's going to get doubled here. Now it's one-on-one versus Brooks. He's going to go right at him. 5 on the shot clock. Takes him into the paint. He's pushed off. Then he turned it over. Second straight turnover for Randle. Here comes Van Fleet. He's going to drive. Gets to the cup. Kicks it out. Wide open. Jalen Green shot no good. And it's going to go out of bounds off Randle.
This is a tough matchup for Randle. The Dylan Brooks assignment, because Brooks can match his physicality over and over again. Let's see how he plays this.
Rockets will throw it in with 14 on the clock. OG Anunoby gets a steal. DiVincenzo comes up with it. Anunoby, active hands, force the fumble as Brunson yanks from three. Good! Jalen Brunson knocks it in from Westchester. And the Knicks tie it up at 11.
Mike McCarthy back.
Officially?
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy will be back for the Dallas Cowboys. Sengun, again, top of the key, throws it to Jalen Green. He froze DiVincenzo with a hezzy, attacked Hartenstein, shot good and one. I mean, Jalen Green attacked Hartenstein, who was straight up.
That's a great finish.
That's a really good finish by Jalen Green, but there's no foul there.
No, yeah.
Isaiah
no foul
Hartenstein, that is verticality at its finest. Where's the foul? Arms are straight up like this.
Got him on going like that for half a. Come on. This Rockets team has talent, Marsh. I mean, we're seeing it right now. I mean, they run. They have a pretty legit starting five.
Yeah. 480 people watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. We're up to almost 33,000 subscribers. Our goal is to get there by tonight. Please sub for New York Knicks dubs. If you are subscribed, type me in the comment section, and we'll give you some shout-outs.
Oh.
Tamar Bowles in the building. What's good? Brian B. hanging out. Michael Vasquez. What up, what up, what up? Ty Man the Buckeye says sub. Me. Ismail Sanchez. BSG Productions. Stacks. What's good, Stacks? Castro. What up, Jair? Or I'm just going to keep calling you Castro because that name's giving me troubles. Xavier, Morrow, Joey DeLuca, Tyrone Turner, Juan LaGuardia, David M., Anthony D., Joey DeLuca, Jay Nice. What up, Jay Nice? John Pettit, Jet Life, For Life, new sub, Creed in the building. Jake says all the Rocket starters are from the draft developing the right. Knicks never do that. They literally did that. They drafted R.J. Barrett. They drafted Emmanuel Quickly. They drafted Mitchell Robinson. They drafted Obi Toppin. They drafted Quentin Grimes. What are you talking about? That's literally what they did.
Yeah. What up, Tamar?
You guys could ask for a steak, and you get a perfect steak, and you still complain. A lot of people in the chat. We appreciate you guys.
How's it looking right now, Marsh? What do you think?
I think the Knicks need to change their offensive approach.
Yeah.
The ball has been in one person's hands far too much. It has resulted in multiple turnovers. Jalen Brunson has touched the ball 3 times, and he's got 6 points.
Yep.
The ball needs to be in your best player's hands more often. Jalen Brunson, the point guard, should be running your offense. Seeps, who are the guards for the Houston Rockets?
Fred VanVleet.
And Jalen Green. Which
Green.
one of those guys are guarding Jalen Brunson? It doesn't matter. They both
doesn't
can't.
matter. Yeah.
Their best defender is guarding Randle. Why are we running the offense through Randle? As Thomas Benning is in the building, says go Rockets. Shout out to TB. He's one of my best friends from growing up. Big Rockets fan.
Really?
Big Rockets fan. Yeah, when James Harden first got traded to the Rockets, I don't remember what 2K it was. We always used to play 2K at his house. He would cheese with him so bad.
Harden is so
He was so cheese on 2K back then. Guy was like a 6'6" LeBron James, could go to the rack and pull up from 3 like Harden.
Yep.
David M. says, I enjoy and appreciate your play-by-play, Marsh. I live out of state and can't watch these games. David M., that means a lot to me. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Tamar Bowles says, you know Fool's Gold thinks he's a PG. Jalen Green knocks in the free throw and converts the three-point play. Brunson will bring it up, I think, for the first time tonight. They'll get it to Randle. They'll play catch. Brunson guarded by Van Fleet. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. Got Van Fleet on his back. He can get to any spot he wants to. He does. Wide open look. Forced the pass inside of DiVincenzo. They're going to say it's off Houston. Knicks ball. Seeps. That's a wide open push shot.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't take that.
Brunson takes that shot 10 times out of 10. He needs to do it. Brunson will hand it in to Hartenstein, then get it immediately. Now he's got Van Fleet on him. 3 to shoot. Brunson's going to have to get a look off. Tries to get a sneak a pass in. Hartenstein's fouled. So this is what happened. Brunson throws a pass to Hartenstein. He catches it. He gets fouled prior to the shot clock. Shot clock goes off. Then he makes the bucket. Will that count as an and one? Well, I'm not sure. What happens here? That's a foul before?
I have no idea what the rule is.
So the foul occurred before the buzzer went off, but the shot was released after the shot clock violation. They are going to, it looks like, count the basket in an and one opportunity. They're going to review it. What do you think should happen? I don't think I've ever seen this.
I don't think I've ever seen this either. I feel like it should be an and one unless they're going to call it, because if they call the foul before the shot, then it's just going to be Knicks ball base on out of bounds.
But you should have the continuation. Like the
Exactly.
shot. The foul prevented him from getting the shot off before the shot clock went off. So
I
it
have no
goes up,
idea.
he gets hacked. Shot clock, shot up, ball in hand, fouled. Shot clock expires, ball released, shot made.
I feel like this should be an and one. I want them to show the shot clock on this. So it's at 1, foul.
So the ball is in his hands when the shot clock's dead, but the foul clearly happens before the violation. And I also think the shot clock stops once there is a foul.
See, right there.
It shouldn't matter.
See, if he's already going up with it, I feel like, because he would have gotten it up to the rim.
Count the
All right,
basket.
let's go.
That's exactly how it should be called. Because, Seeps, why would I not just foul every time with 0.3 on the shot clock? It's just going to be side out of bounds. Strong take from Hartenstein and a good little pocket pass from Brunson to get to the big man close range.
We all just learned something right there.
We all just learned something
What
tonight.
happens? Well, the shot clock expires. Bucket counts.
And one. Hartenstein trying to tie it up at 14. Free throw is up and good. Because you know why? Ball don't lie. It could go both ways. Ball didn't lie right there because it just went in. We're knotted at 14 with just over 6 to go in the first. Van Fleet will control it for Houston. Gets a screen. Brunson, good D. He'll swing it to Jalen Green. Anunoby on him. Now he's trailing after the screen. Good recovery by OG. Now they're going to feature Sengun. Top of the key. 5 on the shot clock. He'll just shoot that little floater. No good. DiVincenzo with the board. Here he comes. Gets a screen from Hartenstein. He'll pull up from 3. No good. Every time he shoots it, it almost feels like it's going to go in these days. Sengun sets a screen from Jalen Green. He's got space. Pull up. 15-footer. Good. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. We would appreciate it. The Rockets have 6 assists on 7 made shots. Knicks playing no good, not playing great defense. As Brunson kicks, Randle drives, and then loses the ball. Another turnover. No, Brunson gets it back, and then his pass is kicked. It'll be Knicks ball side out of bounds with a fresh 14. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked that the Cowboys are bringing Mike McCarthy back.
That is a little shocking. Oh, Jerry.
477 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Once we get to 200 likes, we'll take Patron shots. We're 25 away. Brunson up top, has space. He'll pull up again. And he's too strong this time. 2 of 4 from downtown to start the game. Wonder if the calf injury is limiting him when it comes to driving. Van Fleet will answer with a 3, no good. Brunson racing for the board. It's going to be rebounded by Houston. Brunson's on the ground asking for a foul. Jabari Smith, pull-up shot, no good. Rebound by OG Anunoby. Strong board from OG. Brunson kicks to OG. He's getting downhill on the break. Shot no good. But they're going to call a blocking foul. Anunoby will go to the line for 2. Seeps, I want to see him do more of that.
I was just going to say, I want to see OG get more downhill.
Too big, too strong, too fast, too athletic to be stopped. Dude almost put 2 guys in the rim the other day.
Yeah, that was nasty.
Anunoby, foul shot, good. First one good, second one coming.
Oh, gee.
Valentina official in the building. Still 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Starters remain in the game. Nope, Josh Hart has checked in for Dante DiVincenzo, I believe. As both foul shots are good for Anunoby. 16-16. Van Fleet comes off his screen. He's got Brunson on his back, kicks it out. They're going to swing it around. Jabari Smith blows right by Randle and dunks it on Hartenstein. Awful defense by Randle. That's a terrible closeout.
Yeah.
No fundamentals. Randle sitting on the right side. Catch the pass from Brunson. He'll pump fake, step back. Now he's going to back him down. Has him at the foul line. Gets into the paint. Forces a left-hand shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Under the paint, battling. Pump fake. Pump fake. Goes up with it. Strong finish off the glass. Julius Randle with a strong take. Jalen Green, throws up a crazy three. He was looking for a foul. He didn't get one. Thank God. He didn't get fouled. Brunson on the break. Gets downhill into the lane. Layup off the glass. He was too strong. Barely missed it. Rebound by Sengun. He'll push it up the left side. Hartenstein will pick him up. Spins into the paint. Blocked, and they called a foul. Hartenstein says challenge. I don't believe Tom Thibodeau will challenge in the first quarter, but I could be wrong. I mean, bro, what the fuck kind of closeout is that? You close out like this, not like this. It's like fucking 2015 Melo.
He's like standing straight up, too.
Oh, that's all ball.
Yeah, it is all
The
ball.
Knicks will challenge. Tom Thibodeau is using a challenge in the first quarter.
You trusted Hartenstein right here.
B. Baloli in the building. What up, Brody? It says 1916 on ESPN, Baloli? Them dudes is crazy. Yoo-Hoo says he pulled his hip. I didn't see that. I was watching up top. So if you saw that down low, good eyes. Well, we do go to a quick TV timeout as the foul is under review. I'll quickly tell you about our proud sponsor, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/KnicksChat50. Promo code KnicksChat50. If you're looking for ready-to-eat meals that are fresh, never frozen, dietitian-approved, chef-prepared meals that take less than 2 minutes to heat up in the microwave, and you have choices between keto, low-calorie, high-protein, vegan, or veggie for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you want that, you want good tasting food, and you want to save 50% off, go to factormeals.com/KnicksChat50. Promo code KnicksChat50. They've got a bunch of different meals you could choose from. You get to pick which ones you want. They're prepped and cooked to perfection. Heat them up, eat them, and enjoy them. I also want to let everybody know that we have officially launched our 2024 season for the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Last year we had a board where we would sign people's names on them. This year we're doing a basketball. I thought it was a little bit cooler. I thought it was a little bit more sentimental. And everybody that's already sent in a $100 super chat since game one, your name is on here. That includes Eric Drumpf, Ari Edwards, Peter Wynn, Adam Schmidt, Anthony D., Creed, Frank Serrano, John Scheffler, Queenie, Jay Liv, Nikki Pipes, Pedro Marrero, Johnson U, CPJ, Stephen Dewar, Rob Rod, and William Burton. A $100 super chat will get your name a part of the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. OG, do we like this or the board better? I think this came out pretty damn good. I thought this came out pretty damn good.
B. Baloli, I'm with you. Marsh would be a great QVC host.
What does that mean?
It's like they sell a bunch of stuff. It's like one of those channels, and like they're always just like auctioning stuff off. Oh!
I don't know what a QVC. Oh, my computer died. What happened? Oh! Seal Pasito! Bang! 3-point goal. Seal Pasito! Everybody show Seal Pasito some love in the chat. man. As the Knicks, I don't know if they actually even won the challenge, but the Rockets have the ball. A three is off the mark, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Josh Hart. As the Cavaliers are beating the Bucks 22-4. Seal Pasito, mad love, Brody. Mad love. St. Goon's going to back down Hartenstein. He traveled. They didn't call it. And then they did. He traveled. I'm going to write Seal Pasito's name on the ball. Let's go. Pasito, right on top of Knicks Now, right there. Sil Pasito, my man. As Aaron Brooks drive shot kind of blocked by Randle. Knicks out in transition. Hart's pushing. I wish he'd just go attack. They're trying to post up Randle. They throw it to him. He's doubled on the catch. He's got Deuce McBride wide open on top. Didn't see it. Now pull it out. Now finally get it to Deuce. Deuce going to go one-on-one versus Dylan Brooks. Blows by him, gets in the paint, throws it inside. Hook shot, good. Isaiah Hartenstein. 3-point goal. Oh, gee. Bang! OG!
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 Let the dogs loose, OG!
OG, the homie. I love you, brother. Thank you so much for supporting me forever. You've been a real one to me as OG and Anunoby turns it over. We got the real OG. Can I get all 570 people in the chat right now to type OG, please? Can I please get 570 people to type OG in the chat? OG, 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 OG the homie.
My man. Where did you get that from?
That's
is that just like you just did it one day, or
no, you don't know what that's from?
no?
As Grimes drive, layup, no good. Gets his own offensive board, kicks it out. Randle launches, no good. Rebound by the Rockets.
Oh, gee. Oh, I like him right on top. I like that. Pasito and OG right
Seal
on top of the
Pasito.
Knicks
You got
now.
Frank Serrano, Seal Pasito, and OG right there.
I like
That's
that.
a good little 3-on-3 squad.
That is.
I got OG running the point. I got Seal Pasito as my two-way wing defender that knocks down shots, and Frank Serrano is Shaq.
That's all I was going to tell you. Dude on the Rockets, Jeff Green is still a dog.
I love Jeff Green. I wanted the Knicks to sign him.
Dude, he still is very athletic, too.
He'd be a good 4 for the Knicks off the bench.
He'd be a great 4. Tibbs would love get a veteran in here, too. He's at the free throw
My
line.
man OG. OG, you the real one. So the my man is from Drake's son when he came in on that one song.
Oh.
Don't talk to my man like that. I like it when I like it.
Okay,
My man.
I didn't know that. I like that.
Oh, shit.
My man.
As Jeff Green knocked down the first. Second is also good. We're tied at 20.
Low scoring ball game here. A little gritty.
Bunch of D. Pause.
D's everywhere.
Whoa. 20-20. Deuce McBride's going to get fouled. Is it a Min or a Sir Thompson on the Rockets?
A sir.
A Sir?
As I think Kid Lamar, Marsh actually just told me this earlier today, Kid Lamar,
What?
what he said in the chat.
We should have kept Obi. I think that he would have fit this roster well. As McBride from 3, no good. Amen Thompson. Thank you, Thomas Benning. How's he been this year? As Jayshawn Tate, nice inside pass. Thompson throws it down. He's an athlete, and he just jumped off 2 and stuffed it. Hasn't played much, okay. Randle has it. He'll throw it to Grimes in the corner. He'll give it right back. Randle's going to drive on Tate. He draws some contact, offensive foul, another turnover for him.
Are we hitting bring back Obi?
Rough start for Julius Randle again. As Jeff Green will bring it up for the Knicks. Precious Achiuwa in the game. Randle, Achiuwa, Grimes, McBride, and Hart are in the game for the Knicks. As Josh Green hands it off. Oh, wow, some ball movement here for the Rockets. Dylan Brooks, 3, no good. Randle races for the board. He's pushing the pace. Go, Julius. And then he turns it over. Oh, he gets it back. Layup up and in. Jesus Christ.
Get Josh Hart. I think it's Josh Hart.
Thompson has it. Gets it to Green. Hand off to Brooks. Back to Thompson. He's guarded by McBride. Thompson drives left. Kicks. Green for 3. Good.
I'm telling you, Jeff Green still has it.
What up, Mikey? Deuce McBride will bring it up. Knicks down 3 with less than 20 seconds to go. Another awful first quarter for the Knicks. As Randle sets a screen, hard screen, gets the ball back. He's going to go at the rookie Thompson, forces his way into the lane, shot blocked. They call a foul. Seeps, the 3 straight games of the first quarters being bad is starting to piss me off.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Randle definitely turned it up for, like, what was it, the third quarter against the Magic? But I feel like out of the last 8 quarters, now 9 quarters he's played, 7 of them have been
He was bad for 3 quarters against the Mavericks, too. He was only good for the third quarter in that game.
True. I mean, right now, dude, the stat sheet, 9 points, 4 of 8. Already does have 2 turnovers.
As he knocks in the first. 2.9 seconds to go in the quarter. Randle could make it a 1-point game. Randle's first free throw was good. I like the way he's gotten downhill. He's been a little reckless, but just be smarter. Good effort. Missed the second free throw, and we're going to go to the end of the first quarter. Missed 2 clutch free throws on Monday night. Big reason why the Knicks lost.
Dude, I forgot about that. That was bad. And then also, right after, dude, that play when he missed 2 clutch free throws, Marsh tweeted it out. He's like walking back on defense, gets backdoored. It was just terrible effort. Like, it looked like it was like a preseason game when you're up 20 type of energy from Randle. Yo-Ho is saying Randle needs a game off, I feel.
Kid Lamar says, I think Randle will be better in the playoffs this time.
Hey, man, that's
I hope you're right.
You got faith. You got faith.
I hope you are right. I hope you are right. Yeah, all we could do is hope, right? Or trade him.
Look what B. Bololi said. He said, I'm at a Knicks watch party in Hamptons trying to get them to put you on.
Where'd he say that at? I don't even see it.
In the chat?
Yeah, B. Bololi. I don't even see him. I don't see it. Nick DeVito! Can we get the eye emojis in the chat? Look at Eric Trump.
He already knows.
Eric Trump. Anytime Davidov's in the building, you drop the eye emojis.
You know what I'm excited for, Marsh?
Huh.
The first person to put somebody else on the board.
The first person to put somebody else on the ball?
Yeah. Or on the ball. See, dude, I got to get that out.
We were big board guys.
Board.
We do have a New York Knicks Ring of Honor for this year. Last year we did the board. This year we are doing the basketball. If you send in a $100 super chat, we are going to add your name to the ball. This started from game 1 this year. If you sent one in, your name is on here. Also, if you are already on the ball, and if you send in a $100 super chat, you could choose which person you want to go on the ball. Whether that's someone in the chat that can't super chat, whether that's a family member, whoever you want it to be. You could choose the name that goes on the ball. Shout out to you guys.
Dude, the Raptors are up 45-18 against the Heat right now.
Wow. Davidov says, sorry, Marsh, I was very sick in the Dallas game. No worries, brother. I hope you're feeling better. There's nothing like being sick. That stinks. I hope you're feeling better. I hope it wasn't too bad. As Mr. Rick says, nice ball. Mr. Rick, what do you think? You think we should get one of these for the Giants, but just the basketball? Giants Now basketball?
Giants Now basketball?
I think we get a ball and we just put Mr. Rick's face right here for Giants.
Yeah.
Just Mr. Rick's face in his six-pack right there. As Nick Davidov, another $20 super chat. Davidov, we love you, brother. I wish I could have seen you, my man. We will have a Knicks meetup. I almost had a Knicks off, and that would have been weird. A Knicks meetup, and everyone will get together. As we start the second quarter with the ball, Hart gets downhill, layup good. The Knicks need Josh Hart to be better, and he had a strong finish right there. B. Belowy says, all right, Marsh, you're on Public House Bar in Southampton. B. Belowy, take a picture and tag me on IG. That'd be dope. All righty, Thompson with the ball for the Rockets. They're going to post up here. Brooks now, guarded by Miles McBride. Big size advantage. He'll take a fall away, too. Off the mark, rebound by Precious Achiuwa. He'll get it to Josh Hart, and he's going to be fouled in the backcourt as Brooks gave him a little bit of a chicken wing, and Hart's looking at him sideways. Brooks is a chippy little fella, and I kind of like that.
No, he is. He's the definition of one of those guys. You love him if he's on your team, and you can't stand him if he's on
He would have
the
been
other team.
great on the 90s Knicks. He is a 90s Knick. 25-25, 11 minutes to go. It's Deuce, OG, Precious, Grimes, and Hart. Deuce, he'll try to create on that right wing. Now he's going to go at Jeff Green, kicks it out to Hart. He'll drive on Brooks, swings to OG. Now he'll drive, step back, and the Knicks are nowhere. They're not going anywhere. 5 on the shot clock. Hart has it. He'll have to create something out of nothing. Drives recklessly into the paint, and it's a shot clock violation. A horrible possession for the New York Knicks. Nobody got downhill. Nobody created separation.
I don't know if the Knicks can run this lineup and consistently score.
I agree.
It's another guard, man.
It's going to be hard to score in this league with Josh Hart, Precious Achiuwa, and Miles McBride on the floor consistently. And that's no disrespect to Miles McBride. He's been great. I don't think he can consistently run an offense for a professional basketball team that's trying to compete at the top of the Eastern Conference. Brian B. says, DeRozan, I would love to add DeMar DeRozan to come off the bench. Tricky trade for the Knicks, and I don't think it's all that likely. As the Rockets will throw it in, 15 on the shot clock. Thompson going to get 2 screens here. He'll use another one from Jeff Green. Drives to the left. Precious playing drop defense. Good little poke away. He got it back. Rebound by Precious. That's good defense. He got out there and moved his feet. Josh Hart will bring it up for the Knicks. He's almost like the creator in this lineup, and that's kind of the problem. Knicks moving it around the perimeter. Grimes has it left wing. He's going to look to create. Nope, gives it right back to Deuce. Deuce will pull up from 3. Too strong, no good. Hart with the offensive board. He'll swing it to Anunoby. Now we're going to post up Precious Achiuwa here. He's got the whole right side of the court. Spins baseline, attacks, missed the shot, and he couldn't get his own rebound. Jeff Green will pull it down and push. Josh Hart guarding him. Green goes right at him. Layup off the glass, no good. Hart hauls in the board. He'll look to push. It's a 4-on-3 break. Deuce from downtown. No good. Hart with another board. Out to Grimes. He'll try from deep. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 3.
That's the Josh Hart I miss right there. Snagging rebounds, playing good defense, pushing it in transition. I mean, he just had 2 boards and created 2 wide-open threes for his teammates.
Good possession for him right there. OG says Hart is feeling the pressure from OG. I almost just think it's more so Josh Hart is kind of redundant now that you have OG and Anunoby. Like, OG is going to play 40 minutes in the playoffs. How often do I really want OG and Anunoby and Josh Hart on the floor? That's 2 guys who have a limited offensive game off the dribble. And in the playoffs, I think you need a couple of those guys. As Grimes goes 1 for 1 at the line, now he's 2 for 2. He's got 1 more coming. Knicks up by 2. Knicks up by 2. As Nick Davidov, another $20 super chat. Davidov, you the man. Quentin Grimes goes 3 for 3 from the line. Knicks up by 3 with 9:30 to go. It's still Deuce, Precious, Grimes, OG, and Hart in the game. As the Rockets have it, they're going to drive, and Whitmore throws it down, but he missed it. Rebound by the Knicks. They have numbers. Push it, Josh. He kicks it to Anunoby. He kicks it to Grimes. He'll launch from three. In and out. In and out. Rebound by the Rockets. Here comes Jeff Green up the right side. He'll swing it cross court to Brooks. And now it'll be Precious Achiuwa playing defense. Step back three. Whitmore. No good. Going to be a rebound by Grimes. He'll look to push. I like this. Go, QG. He'll swing it out to Anunoby. Anunoby sizing up, gets into the lane, kicks it. Deuce now has it in the corner. He'll cross. He'll size up. He'll look to shake. Trying to bake. Gets in the lane. Nice pass to a cutting Grimes who was fouled, and they called it.
Great cut by Grimes.
Great pass, but good cutoff ball.
Great cut.
Great cutoff ball.
That was the end of the shot clock. Saw nothing was available. I like it. Oh, dude. Is he miserable over there?
What's the score of the Heat game? Who are they playing?
The Raptors.
Is he cooking?
Is he in shambles?
What's up, Red Bull, New York fan? What's up, my man? As Grimes knocks in another free throw. That's 4 in a row. That's 4 in a row. Davidov says, very nice. How much? Davidov, we love you. People always says RJ is cooking. Look, we know RJ could be a really good player.
You guys wait till Saturday.
Hey, Saturday we're going to be live. Knicks, Raptors. You better be there.
Everybody better be
Saturday's going to get crazy.
That's a playoff game type of atmosphere.
As the Knicks are on a 7-0 run in the last 3 minutes, Grimes has made 5 in a row from the stripe. Jalen Green will control the ball for the Rockets. He'll throw it out to Jeff Green. Now it's going to be a Brooks 3. Nope, there's a foul prior to the pass. Looks like old man Jeff Green got smacked in the eye. The Rockets ball side out of bounds. The Raptors are also shorthanded. They just traded Siakam.
I took quickly in prize picks.
Davidov says you're going to be at the game. Be loud and proud, brother. Be loud and proud. As Achiuwa will sit down. And I believe DiVincenzo was the one who came. Oh, no, not DiVincenzo. I think it was Hartenstein. Wrong white guy. Jalen Green will throw it in. He'll get it to Van Fleet. Brunson is also checked in. So it's Brunson, Grimes, Hart, Hartenstein, and Anunoby. It's going to be Sengun pick and roll. Throws it down on Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got postered twice today. He's been electric so far this year, protecting the rim, and that's going to happen from time to time. Brunson checks in, immediately looks to score and gets it to go. Jalen Brunson with the tough left-hand shot. And Brunson just did this for Nick Davidov. Brunson just did this going up the floor. That was for you, Davidov. As Van Fleet comes off the screen. His shot no good. Rebound by Anunoby. Anunoby. He'll walk into a three. He almost did. Him and Hartenstein looking to play catch, but it's stripped. Dylan Brooks with the good aggressive defense. Jalen Green trying to go coast to coast, and Josh Hart's going to be called for a block. Did y'all see Jalen Brunson do the Nick Davidov? Did y'all see that?
Yeah, isn't Davidov not the biggest Brunson guy either?
Davidov hates Brunson. You should love him now. All right, here we go. 18 on the shot clock. Sengun catches, kicks. 3 off the mark for Fred VanVleet. He says, no, I like Brunson. I know you do.
Now he does. Brunson
comes off a screen here, kicks it to Hart. Hart for 3. In and out. I like the aggressiveness from there. They look confident on that shot. VanVleet looking to push, and he's going to be tripped by Brunson. That'll be a foul. That'll be a foul with 7 minutes and 29 seconds to go.
Brunson just hit the Davidov.
He did. He went like this, Nick.
Should have seen it.
(32-27), 7 minutes and 29 seconds to go. As the Rockets will control. VanVleet gets it to Green. He'll drive, and he's fouled by Hartenstein. Dumb foul. That's one thing Hartenstein needs to do a better job of. He knows with he needs to know with Mitchell Robinson out, the Knicks need him to play probably 35 minutes. Can't be getting into foul trouble. You can afford to be super aggressive as a backup big off the bench and be a little bit more risky and try to pick up blocks and steals and gamble and risk fouls, but you can't do that when you're expected to play 35 minutes instead of 20. Davidoff says, yes, I've met players. I usually travel with the team. He's one of them ones. Anthony says, I don't get it. He used to be a good shooter. Hart has always been an up-and-down shooter in his career. Knicks seem to be better than what he's been this year, though. As both free throws are good for Houston. It's a 3-point game. Brunson comes off a screen, gets into the lane, and then he'll drop it off to Hartenstein, and then he'll have it almost poked away by Van Fleet. He'll kick it back out to Brunson. Brunson's going to size up Fred, and then he'll pull it out, 10 on the shot clock. This is kind of my thing, and I'll say it after this possession, is Brunson kicks it to Anunoby. He drives, cross-court pass, Grimes from three. No good. Rebound by Sengun. Patrick Seaman. I'm Jalen Brunson. I'm guarded by Fred Van Fleet. Why do I need a screen?
Yep.
Why do I need a screen?
I would like to see him take him in the post.
I don't need a screen. I have Fred Van Fleet on me. As Jalen Green's step back jumper, no good, but the rebound goes off Hart's hands. Rebound by Van Fleet. He'll drive. He'll swing. Oh. Jeff Green going to drive. Hart takes the charge. Josh Hart slides in to take a charge. Knicks ball the other way. I'm Jalen Brunson. I'm the best offensive player on the court. Fred Van Fleet is the worst perimeter defender that could play in this game. Why am I bringing a big so I can have a double team look off the screen? Spread it out, clear it out, in ISO. In ISO. Go to work, JB.
Clear out, flat now.
Come on. Seeps, tell the people what you got in your Prize Picks lineup tonight. Our proud sponsor, the #1 daily fantasy sports app in North America, Prize Picks, prizepicks.com/CLNS. And if you use the promo code CLNS, they'll match your first deposit up to $100.
Yeah, so this is what I'm working with tonight. Let me actually check how this is doing right now. I got more than 38 points, rebounds, and assists for Jalen Brunson. And right now he is at 12 total. And then I got less than Jalen Green, 17.5 points. Not looking too good. He does have 9 points on the night. And then I took more than Victor Wembanyama, 33.5 points. He is off to a good start. He's got 17 in his game. I got more on Anthony Edwards at 37.5. He's at 28. That's the lineup I'm rolling with. Hey, if you guys want to ride with my picks, or if you want to fade my picks, make sure you guys do use Prize Picks. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS. You'll get a first deposit match up to $100.
Could they hear me?
Yeah, so I think there's a cat out there or something.
I think there was a cat out there. Davey says Patrick reflying solo. He was right there.
For a little
I
bit.
think there's somebody out there, but they won't come help us.
Really?
Can I get some water? Well, I couldn't hear you. No ice, please. Thank you.
Shout out to Sam Brown.
Can we get some SBs in the chat for Sam Brown? Sam Brown, lead producer at Chat Sports, lead producer of the Alexa Project, former Broncos Breakdown host, former New York Giants Now host. Sam Brown. Everybody give him a round of applause.
Type those SBs.
Get the SBs in the chat.
Type those SBs.
He's working on breaking news late night for the Dallas Cowboys. He's been at work since 8:30 a.m., maybe 8 a.m. Get the SBs in the chat for Sam Brown.
Keep him
We have
going.
611
Keep 'em
people
going.
watching. I need everybody typing SB in the chat.
When he walks back in the studio, we want him to see this.
If you're not typing SB in the chat, just close out the chat.
And
don't come
respectfully.
back.
Respectfully.
I'm not seeing enough SBs in the chat. That's pretty upsetting.
Come on.
Can we
Get
get
him
the
going a little
SBs
more.
in the chat for Sam
Get
Brown?
him going.
For
Get him
Sam
going.
Brown.
Get him going. Look
For
at him.
Sam
Look
Brown.
at that. We got a super chat
For Sam Brown.
Let's
for
go.
the Hall of Fame.
Shout out to
Can we get Sam Brown to rip a tequila shot out of the bottle?
Let's
Sam
go.
Brown, tequila shot out of the bottle. Let's
Go,
go.
go,
And
go.
can I get a go, New York, go, New York, go? Go, New York, go, New York, go. Go, New York, go, New York, go.
Shout out to
Shout
Sam.
out to Sam Brown, a
The
legend. A legend.
The GOAT. That was a good comment driver right there. The chat's flooding right now.
Oh, my God, my mouth was. It was better. It was way better. It was nicer. Shout out to Sam Brown. Shout out to Sam Brown.
Shout out to SB, baby.
Oh, here we go. We're locked in. We're locked in. Knicks up 32-30 after Jeff Green knocks down the free throws. He's a Samuel Brown. He's sophisticated. 32-31, to be honest with you. Knicks up by 1, 6.5 minutes to go in the half. Brunson gets into the paint. Nice pass inside to Hartenstein. He'll go up with it. It's blocked. Hart battles for the board and gets it. That's what Josh Hart brings you. Now Brunson into the lane, and he's fouled. He'll go to the stripe for 2 free ones. You're seeing the impact Josh Hart can give you. Yep. We need this energy every game. You are not skilled enough offensively to not give max effort. That is why you got paid, Josh Hart, to give every ounce of energy and effort you have to improve the Knicks when it comes to the margins. He's done that tonight. Now if he could just get back up to a league average 3-point shot. For real. Brunson's first free throw, in and out. In and out. Eric Drump, yeah, I was wondering why the Knicks were playing a little bit better right now. I didn't know who was in the game or not. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel. We're up to 32,772 subscribers. I think we can get to 33,000 tonight, but we need your help. Sub for Nick Stubbs. Sub for Nick Stubbs. As Brunson, second free throw. Good. He goes 1 for 2. You're going to be at the game for your 40th birthday? Enjoy it, my man. Enjoy it. Cam Whitmore has it. Then he'll get it to Sengun. Sengun hand off to Van Fleet. He knocks Brunson to the ground. Van Fleet has to recover and pick his dribble up. Nice cross-court pass to Jeff Green. Wide open, but misses the shot. Hartenstein hauls in the board. Brunson will bring it up the left side. It's going to be Van Fleet on him. One-on-one. I don't need a screen. Then he kicks it to Grimes. Wide open from deep. Bang! Quentin Grimes ready to catch. Knocked it down. Knicks up by 5.
Man, when Grimes is playing like that.
He's a winning player. Here he is guarding Jalen Green, their best offensive guard. Gets it to Sengun, and it's going to be a defensive 3 seconds in the lane on Josh Hart. It'll be Rockets ball, side out of bounds, 14 on the shot clock. Go, New York, go, New York, go. Van Vliet at the line, knocks it down, 36-32, 5.5 to go. Yoo-Hoo says low-scoring game. It has been. It's been an offensive struggle for the Knicks as Julius Randle checks back in. Van Fleet off the catch, knocks it down from straight on. That was from downtown. It's a 1-point game. It's a 1-point game.
Is this Randall's first minutes?
In the second quarter, yeah. Brunson and Randle run a pick and roll. Brunson into the lane. Nice pass to Hartenstein, who throws it down. Seeps the playmaking from Brunson tonight's been on display.
Yeah, 100%. You got your quarterback back. Everything just looks a lot smoother.
Got to play some defense, though. Van Fleet is a bucket. He's going to have to D up. He's looking at the Sengun. He'll drive on Hartenstein. Layup good. Sengun's a tough matchup for Hartenstein. He's gotten the better of that matchup tonight. Brunson going to drive. Gets into the lane. Cross-corner pass to Anunoby, who swings it cross-court to Randle. Randle, he's got Jabari Smith on him. He's going to size him up. Drives into the lane. Left-hand push shot. No good, but he's fouled. Randle to the line for 2. Davey says, Greeny, if you make it tonight to 33,000 subscribers, will Patrick and you take a shot? Deal.
We got you, Davey.
Deal.
I might even take 2.
Randle at the line. First one is up and in. DiVincenzo is checked back in. He sits for too long, in my opinion. He comes out at 6 minutes in the first. He doesn't come in until after 6 minutes in the second. He sits for a whole quarter. And then you ask him to come in and be ready to shoot.
Champion at every level.
Who? DiVincenzo?
Yeah.
Yeah, DiVincenzo. As Randle knocks down both free throws. The starters are in the game for the Knicks. as are the Rockets. As Dylan Brooks launches a three, that's no good. Hartenstein controls the board. Good defense by OG Anunoby. Randle now has it. Back to DiVincenzo. He had the three, didn't take it. Now he gets a screen from Randle, gets downhill, kicks it out to him. Open three. Randle bypasses it, drives, takes a tough floater, and he airballed it. Horrible shot by Julius Randle. And it results in a wide open look in transition for the Rockets for three. Good. That's a 5-point swing. Bad shot. Passed up an open three. That is just bad basketball.
Yeah, bad
These
basketball.
statistics tell you what open three, no matter what your percentage is a better shot than a contested floater. He missed it. And you know what happens if you miss shots around the rim? The other team's going to be out and running, and they were, and they knocked it down. Brunson throws it to Randle. Randle dropped it, not on the same page. Brunson thought he was sticking. Randle cut. Pass was behind him. Two guys off, not on the same page. Turnover Knicks. As Van Fleet for three. No good. Randle with the board. Randle will bring it up for the Knicks. He'll get a screen from Hartenstein. He's going to go at Sengun, and it's going to be a charge. Yep. Offensive foul for Randle. You don't win with him. You don't win with him.
Dude, I feel like we're beating a drum here, but man.
I'm tired of talking about it as well, but goddamn, he stinks. That brother stinks.
It's like the same mistakes every game.
Every fucking game,
Every
it's the same
game.
shit with him. They're booing. I hope they're booing Julius Randle.
9 turnovers for the Knicks already.
As DiVincenzo
play.
with an off-ball steal. He's going to look to go all the way. Nice pass to Randle. What a feed by DiVincenzo.
What a play by DiVincenzo.
And then as we go to TV timeout, Randle's talking to the ref. Bro, quit bitching and play ball. Damn, you're always complaining. Stop being a dumbass. It's that simple. Always fucking complaining, Julius Randle. What do I think of Lauri Markkanen? I would trade Randle in a heartbeat for him. I would trade him in a heartbeat for Julius Randle. You don't win with low IQ, high usage, inefficient players. No team in NBA history has ever won a championship with their second highest usage player being inefficient and low IQ and doesn't defend. It's never happened and never will happen. The dude stinks. Thank you, B. B in the chat said it perfectly. We make all these roster changes to cover up for Randle's flaws. Thank you. You had to go out and get an effort guy in Josh Hart. You had to go out and get a margins improver in Dante DiVincenzo. You had to go out and trade for OG Anunoby. 3 workers who do all the little things so it can make up for Randle, who doesn't do the little things. You don't win like that. You need teammates that complement each other, not ones that play so bad they have to be compensated by other team players. I told myself today I'm going to be nicer to Julius Randle. And then he came out and started to play like an idiot again. I can't do it. He does grind my gears. If you are a Knicks fan, he should grind your gears. You don't win with that, man. We do have a new Knicks Now Ring of Honor item. Knicks Now, Ring of Honor. If you send in a $100 super chat, we will write your name on the ball, and then we are going to raffle this off at the end of the season. Or maybe I keep it, because this is pretty damn sweet. $100 super chat, get your name on the ball. If you sent one in to start the season, your name is already on it. Shout out to everybody that supports. Shout out to all the real ones. We appreciate y'all. Michael Vasquez, is Laurie available? There were reports that came out that the Jazz have signaled to other teams that they will listen on trade offers. I don't know if they would do a deal with the Knicks, though. All right, back to hoops. 3 minutes to go. Van Fleet gets into the lane. He'll kick it out to Jalen Green, and they're going to swing it to Sengun. He'll post up Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo comes in to help. He kicks it out wide open. Van Fleet. Shot no good. Rebound by DiVincenzo. Oh, what a pass all the way. DiVincenzo up to OG, who throws it down. As Amari Stoudemire's in the building rooting on the Knicks. Get the ones in the chat for Amari Stoudemire. As Dylan Brooks shot blocked by Anunoby. Here comes DiVincenzo pushing the break. He gets it to Brunson. Brunson had the three and didn't take it. Here comes the screen from Hartenstein. He'll go to the right, attacks, kicks, Anunoby, pump fake, drive, finds Randle. And Randle's got a three if he wants it. He'll pump fake and then hand it off to DiVincenzo for three. Good! Dante DiVincenzo! As Nick Davidov, a $20 super chat. Seeps, how many 20s is that for Davidov tonight as the Rockets get a bucket on the other end? That's 5 for Davidov?
5 on the dot.
Davidov is going on the ball as Randle gets a screen from Hartenstein. Randle pushes off to another offensive foul, Julius Randle. Third offensive foul by Julius Randle. Do turnovers, are offensive fouls considered turnovers in the stat sheet?
Yeah, he's at 4 turnovers.
Are offensive fouls turnovers? Because I don't.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Can't win with players who have low IQ, high usage, and aren't efficient, on top of being low effort and negative players on defense.
Yep. The Rockets bring it to a one-possession game here.
47-44. DiVincenzo into the lane. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound by the Rockets. They're out and running. Jabari Smith pushing the pace. OG cuts him off. Now Van Fleet will control. And then he'll throw a backdoor pass to Tate. Tate's layup's good. Randle is checked out. Knicks were up by 7 at one point. It's a one-point game, and we have less than 40 seconds to go in the half. Brunson gets a screen from DiVincenzo. He'll go one-on-one versus Jalen Green. Hesitates, gets into the lane, has to take a tough shot. He does, and he's fouled. Brunson going to the line for 2. As Nick Davidov is going on the ball. Nick Davidov, right next to OG. Nick Davidov, my man, we appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you. As it's a one-point game, did Brunson miss the first? Again, he's missed 2 free throws tonight. Come on, JB. We need you, brother. We need you. Knocks down the second, 48-46. We have 700 people watching. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Brunson's up to 10 points and 4 dimes in the first half. We got 25 seconds to go, about a 11-second shot clock, game clock difference. It's going to be Alperen Sengun in the corner. Guarded by Anunoby. Brunson doubles. Rockets swinging around. Jalen Green drives. Brunson rolls in for the charge. Doesn't get it. It's a missed shot. Knicks are pushing. 10 and a half. Hart to DiVincenzo. Layup blocked. DiVincenzo got glass. Here comes the Rockets. 5 on the clock in the half. Jalen Green drives, and it's going to be batted out of bounds by OG Anunoby with 2.3 seconds to go. No. DiVincenzo had the fast break, and then he laid it up, but he got glassed by the old man Jeff Green. Sengun, a 3 at the buzzer, no good. Knicks win the half by 2. Knicks win the half by 2. As we got the GOAT Rider, in the building. Salute. Salute, family. Salute to the Ghost Rider. And who knows about that song? Y'all know about that.
Dude, anytime Ghost Rider super chats, I think of Clash of Clans.
Clash of Clans? Why?
Like the Hog Rider.
Okay.
And the Yo Hog Rider. Like I hear Ghost Rider. If you know, you know.
I can't with Julius Randle, bro. I fucking
Dude,
can't.
it's over.
48-46.
You want to go see how Roy's doing?
Get your own, dude. No, you can't come in here and talk shit and use my shit. Get the fuck out of my studio. Everyone type F Smitty in the chat. F Smitty in the chat. Everyone that super chats right. How about this? If someone sends in a $50 super chat right now, I'm beer shotgun and racing Smitty. As we get the F Smitties in the chat.
Bro.
Should I give this to Smitty? He came in here and said y'all are only up 2 on the Rockets.
No, I didn't talk any shit.
Fuck Smitty. Bring it back, dude.
Smitty, what'd you do,
and get
man?
that fucking Miller Lite off that shit, too. F Smitty. Fucking pissing me off all day. Marshall, Indiana passed you guys up in the East. Smitty, lick my nuts. F Smitty. Michael says Schmitty's cool people. Schmitty is. Smitty's a douche. I'm just kidding. I like Smitty.
Smitty's a GOAT. Stinks he's a Celtics fan, though.
This water's fucking good, man.
Some good H2O. Good agua.
That's good shit right there. As the Bush Kid in the building. What up, Bush Kid?
All right, let's talk about it, Randall. 14 points, 3 boards, 1 assist.
For Patrick Seaman, he's got 14 points and he's 50% from the field.
Yeah. Also, I should have probably changed it to turnovers. He got 4 turnovers in the first half. Honestly, should have been 5 because they counted they counted both that he dropped, not on him.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
As Smitty, I need you to come in and do a beer shotgun with me because we got a $50 super chat from Anthony. Bang!
Fool's gold, baby.
F Smitty. F Smitty. F Smitty. I like Smitty too. He's a little smidge.
Smid?
He's mid.
Yeah, he's
mid. Smitty. Smitty. I like Smitty.
He's just happy because
Go grab a shotgun.
He's happy because the Celtics are up 30 right now.
Celtics are up 30 on who? Who are they playing?
The big bad San Antonio Spurs.
Oh, really tough game for the Celtics tonight versus the San Antonio Spurs. Anthony. Salute. Shout out to Anthony. That's a real one right there. A member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to Anthony, member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. You know, I thought we'd have this whole white space for the entire season. There's no way that this lasts the whole year.
I think we may need to get like a playoff one.
If it's filled up, we will get a playoff one. We want some memorabilia for when the Knicks win it all and beat Smitty Celtics.
You actually want to toss it to me? Could have been dangerous.
Smitty, are you ready?
This thing's sweet.
I think he's dodging us.
Smitty's dodging the shot.
I think Smitty's dodging us. Smitty and Rolly versus Martian Seeps, tag team match. Who wins? There's literally nothing besides golf that they could beat us in. I don't think that's okay. Thanks. Is this an advantage?
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't think it is.
I think I'd rather go old school.
All right. You ready, Smitty? Shout out to Anthony. And we have a new nickname for you.
What's that?
Smiddy.
Smitty?
Because you're mid.
Yo!
Smid! Smitty!
Hope we see how the playoffs.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Cheers. Shout out to Smitty. Shout out to Smitty.
Catch.
When you catch it, it's, like when you
It's smooth, dude.
I know, but the drill when you're playing catch growing up, and I think I won that, by the way.
I don't know, dude. That was.
Who won? Who won? M for Marsh, S for Smid. It's like that football drill where you have a number on the tip of the football on one side and you have a number on the other side. When you catch it, you got to look it in.
Yeah.
But for this one, you got to catch it and you don't want to put your hands on the white.
Yep. Oh, no.
I think he got a little bit of a head start,
You
too.
won. You won.
I think he got a little bit ahead. He kind of caught me off guard because we didn't say ready, set, go. I went off his movement.
Yeah, you won.
Marsh G for the dub. I appreciate it. As
Photo.
Terrence Myers in the building.
T-Maz.
Shout out to Terrence Myers. Yeah. Smart answer says $100 the Knicks lose. Who wants to bet? How do I know you're good for it? If I will send you my Venmo right now. Okay, hold on. If you send $100 to my Venmo right now and the Knicks lose, I'll send you $200. Deal? Deal?
Ooh, Creed will raise it to 200.
Creed is going to raise 200. I have to go take a shotgun on Boston Celtics today. So let them know. Seeps, Venmo, at Marshall Green. If he's about it, I'm about it.
If he's about it.
Bet $100 on the game, send me $100 right now. If the Knicks lose, I'll send you 200. If they win, I'll just keep your 100.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Ty Man, the Buckeye in the chat, saying F Smitty. Anthony Danaher saying, ooh, talk that smack.
Don't be scared, Bull.
Saying, don't be scared to you. Creed saying, if I lose, I'll request 200 from Marsh and hope it works this time. Could do that. I'll send $1 for you for your 200 and raise you. Big Blue saying Seeps, Cat or Randle? Cat. I think Cat, like the Instagram comments don't like Cat. He's kind of got a bad rep, but I think Cat's a hell of a player. He's got an elite three-point shot. His game translates to the playoffs. That's kind of what Randle doesn't do. Cat has won at every level as well. I know he's maybe kind of a bitch, but he's got a bad contract. But just like player for player, I think Cat is significantly better. I think Cat contributes to winning a whole lot more. And Cat this year also is a way better defender than he was in years past. He's a way better defender than Randle. I don't know, Creed, who was trying to make that bet? Yeah, that's the thing, Vasquez. Like, Cat at his contract, I don't know. I don't think they would move Cat. I think they like their core of Ant and obviously himself, but, man, I don't know how you're going to pay all those guys.
Did he send the Venmo?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Who was it in the chat?
I don't know, but they're all talk.
Leon saying, Marsh, don't make that bet. Knicks are hostage by Tibbs.
Smart answer says he'll sell me 50. You want to bet 50? How do I give him my Zelle without giving my phone number?
I don't know. Yeah, I do think the Knicks are going to win today, though.
If you're for real, I'm for real. If you're for real, I'm for real. I think it's smart answer. Smart answer. Do you got Cash App or are you only Zelle? Are you Cash App or only Zelle? Smart answer. Because I'm real. I know. Are you Cash App or only Zelle? I've got Cash App and Venmo. He says Zelle. Creed says careful sending that cash. Yeah, Creed. We got off to a rocky start. But man, oh man, you've turned it up since then.
That's funny, Creed.
Smart answer. How can I give you my Zelle? I don't even know what my Zelle is.
Jay Liv, it's the only T-shirt I brought today, man.
Can we get Seeps out of the Bulls gear? We got Knicks jersey in the back. I kind of want to see Seeps put the Knicks jersey on.
Everybody's got a price.
What's the price tonight? Because I'm sick of seeing Bulls on this damn stream.
We're at $569, $700.
700?
$700. How about this? During halftime, $50 super chat.
If we get a $50 super chat during halftime, you'll go put a Knicks jersey on?
Only half. Only half.
It has to be during halftime. Deal.
Only half. I'm a team player, Anthony. I got you. B saying this bet seems shady.
Smart answer. What is your Zelle? I'll request the 50 right now. Smart answer. I'll request the 50, and I swear to God, if the Knicks lose, I'll send you $100 back. See, you're all talk, bro. My man laughing and shit. You ain't trying to win no bread. Scary ass.
Scurry.
I don't even know what my Zelle is, though, because it's through my bank. It's through my banking app.
I think it's just your phone number.
I know, but there's other ways to give it, too. Smart answer. You tell me what your Zelle is. You commented in the chat. I'll request the 50. You can send it. If the Knicks lose, I'll send you 100. If not, I'll keep it. It's up to you, though. It's up to you. Jay Liv says it is halftime. Yes, it is. Yeah, if we get a $50 super chat during halftime, Seeps will go put a Knicks jersey on.
Hell yeah.
And I'll do another beer shotgun. How about that? Because I'm feeling good because I just smoked Smitty again on Boston Celtics today.
Oh, you did?
It's your name and number. Drop it in the chat and I'll request it. I don't know how much more straightforward.
He's ducking it, dude. He's trying to confuse you. I don't think he
This man said he was all about it.
Jeez, smart answer.
And then he wants smart answer. You ain't from the streets. You ain't from the streets. If you're about it, I'm about it. You came in here talking big noise. Charlie C, we got Carl in the chat says dude is a fraud. Carl, money's good over here. Money's good over here. I'll send him 100 if the Knicks lose. I'll send it back. As he wants my social security number next. I ain't got that much bread. I'm the wrong person to scam. If they're going to scam, at least scam someone rich. I ain't rich. Leon says don't do it. I think the Knicks are winning this game.
I think the Knicks are winning this game.
I think the Knicks might win this game by 10 points.
You're favored by 7.5, but you should win this game.
Big Blue says, Marsh, I got Seep's thoughts on Katz and Randle.
He did.
What was your thoughts?
I think Kat's a significantly better player. Like, I would take Kat way better, but with the contract and everything, tough to choose. Like,
Smart answer says no. Should we block smart answer for capping? Type Y for yes, N for no. Should we block smart answer for capping on the channel? He said he wanted to bet me. I told him I'd bet him, and now he doesn't want to do it. Should we block him?
You guys are ridiculous.
Oh! 3-point goal! Jay!
You know what?
Live! Bang!
Jay lives Saturday. I'm wearing Knicks gear also.
You're wearing Knicks gear Saturday?
Saturday, I'm wearing Knicks gear.
Saturday's wearing Knicks gear. Jay Liv, we may disagree. You may get on my nerves. I may get on your nerves. But I know at the end of the day, I'm riding for you, and I know you're riding for me. We're not always going to agree. At the end of the day, I don't want everyone to agree with what I'm saying. Because if I do, that means my takes are too casual. That means my takes are too general public. I love my takes when I'm the only one on the island. And that's okay. But I will always have your back, Jay Liv, and you know that. And I know you always got my back. And that's why, Jay Liv, is a part of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to J Liv. Can we get the J Livs in the chat? The Flea God? The Flea God? Amari's in the building, too. Amari's in the building. You look kind of good in that. Blue and orange looks good on you. He looks way better in blue and orange. Way better in blue and orange. Blocker. Get the J Lives in the chat. I know you already sat down, but you want to grab me a Happy Dad? Grab me Dose if you can. Dose. He said, looking like Walmart Dante. I'm dead. When we had Dylan Windler, he looked like Dylan Windler Walmart version. We actually had a question one time with a picture of Dylan Windler, Dante DiVincenzo, and Patrick Seatman, and it was pick your favorite redhead. Looking fresh, white boy. Fucking Seats. I love that dude. All right, second half underway. Knicks will start with the ball, and DiVincenzo is going to be fouled on the drive. I think a big key to the Knicks winning this game is getting into the bonus a little bit early here in this third period. Because I don't think there's anyone on the Rockets that can keep the Knicks players from getting to the rack. And if you can get to the foul line because you're simply stronger than them and it results in foul shots, you're going to be in good shape. Knicks moving it around. Randle for three. Bang! Randle with a big three to start the second half. He made a three against Orlando to start the second half. He made two, and then someone struggled. Hopefully he could stay locked in. As Jabari Smith, pull up, right wing, good. Smart Answer says, what's good? Send me your Zelle. Bro, send me your Zelle. Send me your Zelle. And I will request it. You send me your Zelle, I request the 50, you send the 50, Knicks win, I keep the 50. Knicks lose, I send you 100, money's good, we got 600 people watching, you got 600 freaking people. I'm not going to be the Knicks YouTuber that didn't pay up on a bet. Drop your Zelle in the chat, I will request the 50 right now.
And I come back in the studio and I'm getting cooked in the chat right now?
No, you're not getting cooked.
I'm getting cooked in the chat right now.
Remember the weigh-in 3, pick your favorite redhead?
Yeah.
Windler, Chenzo, and Seeps. I think you came in second behind Chenzo.
Which is fine.
As Brunson makes both free throws, that's going to be a missed shot at the bucket by Alperin Sengun. Here comes the Knicks up by 6. Randle brings it up the left side. Knocked in a 3 to start the second half. Hopefully we can keep the jumper going. He swings it. Chenzo, 3, in and out. That one was halfway down. Smart Answer says, I did. Where did you send your Zelle? Send it one more time. I don't think you did. I just went through all the chat. You didn't send it. You're lying. You're lying. As the Knicks get a stop, Brunson brings it up the left side. He'll snatch back. Goes right by Brooks. Euro into the lane. Tough layup. No good. Rebound loose. Anunoby can't get it. Rebound by Jalen Green. You didn't even send your Zelle. Now you're lying. You're lying. I think we should block him. As Jabari Smith is limping. And then Larry Reyes with $1 super chat. We appreciate you, Larry. Dude said he sent it. I just went through the messages. He lied. I'm not giving him no more attention until he drops that Zelle. All right, Knicks up by 6, 10-20 to go. Rockets will throw it in. Van Fleet off the catch for 3. Good. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Got to play better defense on an inbound situation. Larry Reyes, yes, sir. 54-51. DiVincenzo operating the ball at the top of the key. He'll get it to Brunson. Brunson uses his screen, dribbles to the right, gets into the lane, kicks. Anunoby, corner 3. No good. No good. Rebound by Jalen Green. Here come the Rockets. Van Fleet pushing, attacking, into the lane. Gets bumped. Shot no good. He'll go to the line for 2. Smart Answer says Zelle is your name and number. I need your name and number. If you don't send it in the next 2 minutes, I'm blocking you from the channel. I'm not doing this damn game. I'm not doing this damn game. Send it now. Send it now or forever hold your peace. February 12th, I may be taking a trip down to Houston to go watch that Rockets-Knicks game. You down to take a trip, Seeps?
I've
You
been-
probably get cheap tickets.
You think Rockets games are cheap? Yeah, probably.
They're bad. We could stay at my brother's house for free. Go to the game, stay, wake up, come to work the next day. I'm in if you're in. I know. This dude wants me to drop my name and number with 600 people in here. It's obvious you should drop the name and number. I'll delete it once you do. Knicks only up by 1. Rockets are battling. Randle's going to go at Dylan Brooks. 5 on the shot clock. Cross-court pass. Wide open. Anunoby. Bang! Good pass by Julius Randle. Good shot by OG Anunoby. Jay Nice, you're going to be there? I may have to go now. I'll look at tickets after tonight. How are
I'll be
tickets?
down.
My dad will want to go as well. Jabari Smith, he's triple teamed. He moves it around. Wide open 3. Dylan Brooks, no good. Randle with the board. Push. They have numbers. He gets it to Brunson. Brunson's going to get downhill into the lane. Out to Anunoby for 3. Good! Anunoby knocks it down. Hey, smart answer. It was a smart answer to not bet on this game. You would have been out your rent money. You would have been out of your rent money.
Barson, that day's the Super Bowl.
That's a Super Bowl?
Yeah.
That's weird. February 12th is the Super Bowl?
Isn't it February 12th Super Bowl?
They do NBA games on the Super Bowl?
Oh, never mind. It's the 11th. It's the 11th.
The day after the Super
The
Bowl.
day after. I
So
was
a
like,
Monday.
Monday, yeah.
I'm in. Smart answer. Smart answer by not betting because you would have owed me $50. Thing is, I would have sent you your $50 back because I don't want your money. I just knew you weren't about that life. I would have sent you your 50 back even if the Knicks won. Jay Nice, send me a message on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. Because if we go, I'd love to meet you. I'd love to meet everybody that's there. I'd love to meet you guys. Michael says I usually go every year. Michael, send me a message on Twitter at @MarshallGreen_. And if we buy tickets, we'll make an announcement as well. We got to see Trey Miles there. Another guy came up to me, and he said he watches the show. What was his name? Chris?
Christian or
Chris. He goes, yo, I watch the show all the time. My name's Chris. Chris, if you're watching,
because he said we shouted him out one time.
he said, yeah. And I'm like, Chris has got to be the most normal.
I know.
I felt bad. Monday is my B-Day, and I live there. Be there. Larry Reyes, send me a DM on Twitter or Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
If you guys are going to the game, hit me up, and we'll meet up. We'll get drinks. I'll buy you guys shots.
You guys got to tell us or I guess you would know, best bar to go before the game, you think?
I honestly don't know.
You don't know?
No.
Do they have like an area?
Yeah, we'll definitely find one.
Yeah.
You don't remember Chris, bro? Steve Chandler. Yeah, this guy comes up to me, yo, it's Chris. I'm like, yo, what up, Chris? I'm like, you couldn't have a name that was a one of a kind. I felt so bad.
That's funny.
Well, we chopped it up, and that's my guy. And the fact that he came up to us, that was really cool. That was really good. Cool. We got to see Trey Miles. We took shots with Trey Miles. We hung out. Trey Miles is a real one. Steve Chandler in the building.
Oh, I would love to go to San Diego, man. San Diego's beautiful.
I've never been to San Diego.
Commissioner saying, go whenever James Hart or go whenever.
I also owe a $50 beer shotgun for
Shout out
my
to
guy,
Jay
Jay Liv. Shout out to Jay Liv. Shout out to him.
Jay Liv is, I'd probably say he's the most consistent viewer for the longest time. Like every single stream.
Even when he gets mad and leaves the stream because we're being mean to Randall.
Yeah, even
We
when,
go back and
but
forth,
also,
but that's what brothers do.
I like that because he also checks us a lot of the time.
He does.
Skull boys. Love seeing the skulls in the chat. Shout out to Terrence.
Woo!
Woo, woo, woo.
60-53. Knicks have the ball. Out in transition. DiVincenzo layup off the glass. To do the cut?
Two bucks.
Yeah, I'm just going home. Like, I'm good at home.
Jessica Christian. Who is that? Do you know her?
My favorite redhead, Oh, yeah.
Photographer?
No, she's in movies.
Oh, that's not Christian. That's Chasten.
Chasten.
Huh? Happy dads and tequila work.
Who is your guys' favorite redhead? Name them in the chat.
Okay, J Liv, I see you. I see you, J Liv. You guys have the greatest job ever. We appreciate that.
Oh yeah, we do.
We're very lucky. As Dylan Brooks at the line, I know we have. Let me lock into the game. You guys deserve better. 62-53, now 54. Dylan Brooks made the free throw. Second free throw, good. Robert says my fave chat room has 100,000 subscribers and 7K in the chat for 3 hours every day. Okay, cool. As Randle, backdoor pass to DiVincenzo. Good ball movement from the Knicks. Anunoby drive, strong take. Left-hand finish, Anunoby off the glass. Seeps, when he attacks and he's in balance, he's pretty good.
I think that's 8 points already in the third for him.
Knicks up by 9. Jalen Green, one-on-one with DiVincenzo. Green, a really skilled player. Chenzo doing a good job, but he gets an easy bucket there for the layup. Joey DeLuca says, love the jersey, Seeps. Hell yeah.
Shout out to DeLuca.
Brunson will bring it up, gets it to Chenzo. He'll kick it cross court to Randle. Randle versus Brooks. Pull up, 3. Randle, good! You can tell when Randle's going to hit a 3 in rhythm. Left-hand shot, bottoms. Knicks up by 10. Randle's had a good third quarter. As Van Fleet gets in the lane. Shot no good. Randle with the pressure. Knicks have numbers. If Randle pushes, and he'll slow it down and get it to Brunson. Knicks up by 10, 7-20 to go. Brunson into the lane. Out to Chenzo. To Anunoby for 3. Halfway down.
What?
Rebound by the Knicks. Knicks have the ball. Randle, left side, one-on-one versus Brooks, shaking, baking, behind the back, 3! Short, no good. Hartenstein battles. Van Fleet with the board. Here come the Rockets. Van Fleet pushes, kicks. Jalen Green for 3. No good. Easy putback for Jabari Smith. Knicks did not box out.
Dude, I feel like Jabari Smith is going to be a stud in like 3 years.
I like him. Brunson crosses over. Picks his dribble up, gives it to Julius. Julius is doubled, ball batted away. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline, 10 to shoot. 10 to shoot.
Brian, that's hilarious.
OG has 8 points in the first 4 minutes of the quarter. As Brunson off the inbound for 3. Good! Knicks up by 11. Let's go, Knicks! Jalen Green going to get a screen from Sengun. DiVincenzo in his pocket. Sengun spins into the lane. Good defense by the Knicks. Green with an open look off the feed. He missed it. Brunson will hustle for the board. Brunson's going to bring it up the left side. Jalen Green's going to check him. Now he'll get it to Randle. Randle, hand off to Chenzo. Launch that, Chenzo. Launch it. He does not. He's now going to drive baseline. Snatch back. Now they're going to feature a Randle ISO versus Fred VanVleet. Back to Chenzo for 3. Too strong. Love that quick pass by Randle right back to him.
I've actually noticed him and DiVincenzo have a nice little two-man game. Like, he finds them really quick.
It's very similar, and I know we didn't do watch parties on this channel, but I know you guys watched, the first year of Randle and Fournier. Randle would always dribble handoff and set a screen for Fournier to do that. Randle's done a good job of that, and you very good job by pointing it out. Seeps, you're right on the money.
No, I mean, they've already done it a couple times tonight. I've noticed it a couple times in the past games. That was actually one of the first times I actually looked at Randle, and I was like, that is smart basketball.
Yeah.
Like, good shit, Julius.
Van Fleet will throw it in. He'll get it to Jayshawn Tate. Back to Van Fleet. Now they're going to post up Sengun on Hartenstein. Back to Van Fleet for 3. Brunson with the closeout. Doesn't matter. Van Fleet knocks it down. 70-62 with 5:25 to go. Brian B., I appreciate that. I try to be as fair as I can. I try my best, but I'm a fan just like you guys. Brunson gets it to Randle. Randle, ball poked away. It'll stick with the Knicks. As Randle and Brunson wanted a foul there. They didn't get it. Randle has 4 fouls. He's got to relax a little bit. Knicks will have the ball with 14 on the shot clock. Anunoby hands it into Randle. Randle's going to hand it off to Anunoby. OG's getting downhill to the lane. Can't get a shot off. It'll be a turnover. If you're going to go to the lane like that, you got to go a little bit harder. OG went up a little bit soft right there, in my opinion. South Holland, that's funny. Rockets have the ball. Van Fleet misses. DiVincenzo's out and running. It's a 4-on-4 if they want it. DiVincenzo finds Randle. Randle's going to go at the smaller Jabari Smith and then kick it out to Cenzo. He'll now drive. He finds Brunson in the corner. Telling the shot clock, slow down, JB. JB's going to look to go to work. One-on-one versus Jalen Green. Sizing him up. Gets into the lane. Step back. Has to throw up a crazy shot. And he made it. Jalen Brunson knocks in the circus shot through the contact. Knicks up by 10. It's a tough bucket from JB right there. Patrick Seatman.
That was nasty.
As the Knicks force a steal, Anunoby with good defense. Knicks have numbers. DiVincenzo on the break to Anunoby. His layup, no good. Didn't get the call. Randle cleans it up with the offensive board. The Knicks are taking over. They're up 12, and Houston needs a timeout. I'll tell you what, the Knicks are a lot more fun when Jalen Brunson plays basketball.
What a shot.
This dude, in and out, has he step back off 1 foot. I mean, that dude is different. This is what I'm talking about, OG. This is New York Knicks basketball. Evan Porterman, you're never late. You're never late.
Party don't stop till Evan walks in.
Well, we do go to a TV timeout real quick. I got to give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Factor. Go to factormeals.com/KnicksChat50 and use that promo code KnicksChat50 for 50% off. In the new year, if you're looking for a ready-to-eat meal, do it with Factor. Factormeals.com/KnicksChat50. You've maybe tried the whole meal prepping thing. Didn't work out. You've tried to go to the grocery store and buy groceries, but you still spend money on takeout. You're not going to do that if you get Factor because it's fresh, never frozen, chef prepared, dietitian approved meals that are ready to eat in just 2 minutes. They've got options for you. If you want low calorie option meals, they have that. If you want high protein meals, high protein type of meals, they've got that. Low carb, keto type of meals, they have that as well. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the smoothies they got are fire. Factormeals.com/KnicksChat50. Remember to use the promo code KnicksChat50 and save yourself 50%. Shout out to Factor for sponsoring today's show. Woo!
Ooh, Creed, I like this.
Reminder, we did start our Knicks Now Hall of Fame for this season. If you want to get your name on our Hall of Fame ball, it is a $100 super chat. I know that is a lot to ask for, but that's where it has been set. If you're like, Marshall, I can't send a $100 super chat. It's more than okay. You're a real one in my book if you support this channel by liking, by commenting, subscribing, being active in the chat, and telling a friend to tell a friend. That's all it takes to be a real one in my book. So, shout out to everybody watching. As Creed, my man, member of the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to Creed. Marsh, favorite present and all-time ball player. My favorite player in the NBA right now is Jalen Brunson.
What about non-Nick?
Not a Nick? I said this to Nick Roloff yesterday. My favorite non-Nick is Jalen Williams of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Really?
Yes. My favorite non-Nick is Jalen Williams. I think he plays the game the right way. I think he can play the 1, he can play the 2, he can play the 3, and he can even play the small ball 4. He's versatile, he's efficient, he's smart, he has high basketball IQ. My favorite all-time ball player, probably Carmelo Anthony. Great question, by the way. That's just me, though. Knicks up by 12. Rockets have the ball. Sengun will drive baseline, kicks it to Dylan Brooks. His 3 off the mark. Jayshawn Tate knocked it out of bounds. It should be Knicks ball. Tony Brothers is blind as a bat, and he says it's Rockets ball. I like having favorite players that are not on the Knicks that are not superstars. Yeah. Jalen Williams in 2 years will be a superstar.
Oh, 100%, dude. I mean, We're both big Jalen
As they
guys.
flip the call, like we said, Knicks ball. I don't want my favorite player to be another person's favorite player. I like to be unique in that. I love Jalen Williams. That dude's just a hooper. That's a guy that if you're playing at hoops at LA Fitness or 24 Hour or Lifetime, you get a guy that plays like Jalen Williams, you're hype. As Randle controls, he won't take it. He'll get it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein to Brunson, and then Brunson's pass is deflected. Got a little bit overzealous on the pass there. Here comes Fred VanVleet. He's going to look to shake. He's got Hartenstein on him. He'll throw it into Sengun, guarded by OG. Blocked! OG with the block on Sengun. 12 on the shot clock. Knicks got a D up. Sengun's now doubled. OG with the steal. What a play by Anunoby. Knicks have numbers. Randle's pushing, and he missed Anunoby. Oh, my God. Randle gives it to Brunson. 10 on the shot clock. Bring us home, Jalen Brunson. Here comes a screen by Anunoby. Brunson, guarded by VanVleet, takes him into the lane, kicks, Hart, pump fake. Now he's going to have to go out to Randle. Josh Hart has to shoot that ball. Yeah, that is unacceptable. Oh! 3-point goal. Frankie Bang! Frankie, a longtime supporter of New York Knicks Now. Look at his profile picture. He's got the real one shirt on. I wouldn't be prouder to write anyone's name on this ball. Frankie, thank you for always supporting this channel. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Frankie. Is it Raphael?
Yeah.
Like the Ninja Turtle? No way. That was my favorite one. Frankie Raphael? Let me know if that's right, because I love to get your guys' name right. I'm just dumb as shit. Knicks kind of fumbled that. That was great defense. You got to get a bucket there. Frankie, I got a beer shotgun for you. Brunson into the lane, takes a tough shot. No good. Don't love that possession. Here comes Houston. VanVleet pushing the pace. Brunson looks to take a charge. They don't call it. He ends up on the deck. Bucket good for VanVleet. Can we get the Frankies in the chat, please? Can I get all 690 people watching to type Frankie in the chat? As Brunson off the catch for 3, no good. 2 bad shots by Brunson. It's going to result in an easy Dillon Brooks dunk. Let's slow it down. Creed says you didn't know you dropped merch. We did it last summer. Chatsports.com/realknicks. I think it is. Chatsports.com/realknicks. We have that blue shirt that says Real One, and then we have a black shirt that says Real One.
The black one is fire.
The black one's new. Said, got my new Knicks hoodie today. That shit is fire. Frankie, send me I know we're on IG and Twitter together. Send me a pic of the hoodie. I want to see it. I just copped my mother got me a nice hoodie for Christmas. I think I've worn it on the show, the blue one. But I want to get more Knicks gear. Frankie, send me a picture of yours. If it's cool, if I can rock the same one as you. Shout out to Frankie.
I need to get more like vintage hoops gear. Like that's what I like. Like I feel like the '90s NBA gear they had, especially for the Bulls and Knicks, like those are all sweet. So if anybody has a website, let me know. Let me know.
What's the place?
Homage.
No. You said you went before. In Dallas.
I
remember what it's called, but was it good or no?
Yeah. I got a sweet Tim Duncan T-shirt, but I read the size of the shirt wrong, so I just gave it to my sister. But it was like a 2001 like Finals MVP shirt.
We should go this weekend.
No, we should go this
weekend. Let's
go
this weekend.
Yeah, that place is sweet. Shit, we could go Saturday before the game.
Frankie.
And then also, Joey DeLuca.
Shout out to Frankie.
Joey DeLuca makes a good point. Somebody sends in 100. You guys can put DeLuca on the ball.
DeLuca, I love you, brother. I love DeLuca. Shout out to Frankie. I got this beer shotgun. I'll do it at the end of the third quarter. Shout out to Frankie. Send me the hoodie, though, for real, Frankie. Oh, you just did. That's fire.
Let me see.
Bro, where'd you get that? It's like a Knicks hoodie with, I want to say, Chinese letters on there. That shit's fire.
Sick.
Where'd you get that? That shit's fire.
Randle hit a 3.
Randle hit a 3? Oh, Knicks just gave up a 3. Shout out to Julius Randle. Vissel. I've never heard of Vissel.
Me either.
I'm dying. Brunson has it into the lane. Tough floater. Off the mark. He's missed 3 straight shots.
Gotta close this.
That shit's fire. Judas says Frankie has drip. No cap. I'm dying from that cough. Holy shit. Evan Porterman as Hart battles for the board. Seeps, that's why you have him.
Yep.
And then he gets it inside and he's blocked.
That was the Josh Hart experience right there.
Evan Porterman as the Knicks force a miss on defense.
Nasty.
I'll answer your question in a second, Evan. We got an 8-point game. Shot clock turned off, and Randle almost turned it over. And he gets it to Hart. All right. Knicks have it. 10 seconds in the quarter. Brunson controls. Go get a bucket, JB. I don't need Randle. Randle's going to get it versus Van Fleet. Has it poked away. 4 on the shot clock. Randle's going to have to jack a 3. He gets it to Hart. Hart for 3! No good. How about just Brunson clear out?
I don't.
How about just a Brunson clear out? This is my thing, Seeps. Why did we give the ball? I know why. I'll ask you if you were actually watching. Why did we give the ball to Julius Randle right there?
Because he had
Fred Van Fleet
Fred
on
Van
him.
Fleet on him.
Who has Fred Van Fleet been guarding all game?
Jalen Brunson.
So why are we giving the ball to Randle?
And it's also the one thing that bothers me with Randle. When he does have a mismatch, he waits for the defense to double. Just go
He waits
downhill.
for the double team to tickle his pockets.
Just it's a rip through and you're good.
I don't. You're winning. I'm happy. But it's process over results. I hope everyone has learned that this year. If there's one thing that you take away from my live streams, process over results. Because Seeps, the process of getting Jalen Brunson a one-on-one look over Fred Van Fleet is always a better decision over a Randle post-up.
And it's the thing that confuses me, they have these numbers of Randle and ISOs, Randle and all this. I'm just shocked they consistently go to it.
And it's no disrespect to Randle. I'm not trying to disrespect him. What I'm trying to say is Jalen Brunson is the best point guard in the East. He is one of the best bucket getters in the NBA. I would rather that guy get a mismatch over the other guy.
And he's got Fred Van Fleet on.
Evan Porterman, you said if you sent in a $100 super chat, would I do a beer boot? If you send in a $100 super chat, Evan Porterman, we will do a beer boot race. Evan Porterman, we will do a beer boot race, and you'll get your name on the Knicks Now Hall of Fame board as well. But if you just want to cap and dono bait as well, we're cool with that. Coach Talley says Randle not the leading scorer. I don't care. I don't care if he is.
Is he?
Is he? I don't give a shit.
Oh, yeah, 25. 9 of 15.
I know who's more efficient, and I know who's... Because you know what happens, Seeps? You give it to Julius Randle. He's guarded by... And it just played out exactly like that. You post up Julius Randle. He's guarded by Fred Van Fleet. What happens? They double team immediately. He has to pass it. You're not double teaming Jalen Brunson guarded by Fred Van Fleet. And if you are, I trust Brunson more to make the right pass than Randle.
And plus, you don't, just the decision making right there. If Randle getting doubled, I don't trust.
All right, 8-point game. Knicks are going to have to play some good D. Well, they get a first stop, first possession. Sengun has not impressed me all that much. He's played good, but I don't think he's a star in this league yet. As Anunoby has it, Knicks have 10 on the shot clock. It's Hart, Anunoby, Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a backdoor pass to Hart. What a cut. What a pass. Sengun, top of the key. Knicks up by 10. He'll get it to Jabari Smith. He'll just launch. Good D by Anunoby, forced to miss. Dude, pause. He's long. Hart in transition. Gets it to Grimes. Grimes back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein now top of the key. Get it to Grimes. They'll run a little pick and roll. I like this. Grimes for three. Good! Quentin Grimes off the pull-up for three. Reyes, Marsh underscore G10. Marsh underscore G10. If you type in Marshall Green, it should just come up. But Marsh underscore G10 is my Instagram, brother, if you're still watching. I just saw your comment. Big Blue says, Seeps and Marsh, do you think a Jaren Jackson Jr. trade is in the books? The Grizzlies are falling apart. They need picks. We have 3 first-rounders. We could send them. What do you think? It would be the happiest day of my life.
Yeah, I just don't think the Grizzlies give him up.
No.
Yeah.
That's the problem. The Grizzlies are not trading him.
But, like, the fit. I mean, a guy like Jaren Jackson is perfect, man. Yeah, unfortunately, I just think the Grizzlies they probably view Bane, Morant, and Jackson as untouchable.
Creed, I got you, brother. I don't post much Knicks content on my Instagram. It's kind of just my personal Instagram. Just added and wrote my name on it, bro. You sent me there it is. Larry Reyes, yes, sir. I'm locking you in, Brody. Locked in. Evan Porterman says, Marsh, you got a Snapchat or TikTok? Evan Porterman, you can't ask if I do a boot for $100 super chat when I say yes, you don't live up to it. No dono baiting. No dono baiting.
Somewhere in the night.
Louder.
The guitar just let it.
Seeps was kind of going crazy. I don't know if y'all could hear him.
Oh, they could hear me.
Joey says Murray from the Nuggets. Nuggets aren't trading Murray.
That would be sweet, but.
Jay Liv, I hope you're right, man. I pray you're right. Everything I know about the game of basketball tells me otherwise. Evan Porterman, I could never be better than Walt Clyde Frazier. I could never. That is my GOAT. Always will and forever will be. Larry Reyes, I hope you're right. Leeway She says, Seeps, don't quit your day job. I thought you had a good voice.
That's messed up, man.
I thought you had a good voice.
I was actually planning on going on The Voice soon. So.
What would be your song?
My song.
Oh, I'm just sweaty.
Probably, well, that, but if like a singing one, I'd probably go If I Were a Boy by Beyonce.
Can I get a little sample?
If I were a boy, I would chase after girls. You know that one?
No.
Don't.
And Steve Chandler. Seems like by just putting on that Knicks jersey, Seeps' B-ball IQ has gone up 20 points. Smartest fans in the league. I agree.
Hey,
I agree.
I'm seeing the game. I'm seeing the game differently now.
Patrick, remember, if they hate, you're doing something right, bro. Just not the singing.
Give me some, Larry. Give me some, Larry.
All right, Knicks up by 13. It's Deuce, Hartenstein, Hart, Grimes, and Anunoby. Hart into the lane. Shot blocked.
Thank you, Evan. I appreciate that.
Here comes Fred VanVleet. He's going to go at Miles McBride. I haven't seen much of Deuce tonight. As they're going to post up Sengun versus Hartenstein. Hartenstein back out to VanVleet. He'll pump fake, walk in for a deep 2 shot. Good. AJ McMecca says, Marsh, your shit is tight.
Whoa. AJ.
Says no other chat and streaming compares. AJ, that's mad love. That's mad love.
It is our goal to have the tightest stream.
That was crazy. There's got to be a pause in there.
There's got to be a pause.
As Hartenstein off the inbound, spins into the lane, looking, and they call a travel. Big Blue says Kuzma would be a perfect fit for the Knicks bench. I could see him in a Knicks jersey. So I'm going to make a trade video. A lot of people, because I have been a loud proponent of trading Julius Randle, and everyone's like, for who? For who? Who are you trading for, Marshall? Who you got to do it for? Oh, I'll get you a fucking video about it. How about that? You know who I'm putting on there?
Who are you putting on there?
Kyle Kuzma's one of them.
Kuzma?
I'm dead ass.
What would be the, like,
Randle for Kuzma, straight up.
straight up?
Straight up.
Oh, you're going to make people mad, man. You are going to make
Would you trade Julius Randle for Kyle Kuzma straight up? Type Y for yes and for no. I'm dead ass.
I know you are.
All right, Knicks up by 11, 9.5 to go. Hartenstein hands it up to McBride. Deuce into the lane, turns it over. It's going to be a Thompson twin layup. Good in transition.
Yeah, people got active in the chat for that one, huh?
No, we're not doing that. Would you?
You could get so much more, I feel like.
Really? You think you could?
I think you can.
What about Randall for Tyus Jones and Kyle Kuzma?
They would have to throw in a pick, right?
Get the best backup point guard in the league.
I don't know, man. Kuzma? What? Can I ask you why Kuzma?
Yeah, give him 1 second.
I can tell Marsh has been sitting on this for a little bit.
One, he's a much better defender. You may not believe that.
Oh, no.
But the advanced analytics say Kyle Kuzma is a much better defender than Julius Randle.
He is. 2,
he's averaging 22 points on 45% and 35% from three. Late game situation. Whose hands have the ball on it? Jalen Brunson. What do I want next to Jalen Brunson? Ready to catch and shoot shooters from outside. I want the lane open. I don't want Randle sitting at that elbow, and I don't want Randle shooting threes in the late part of games.
This is just fully committing to, though. This is Jalen Brunson. He is actually, I don't know if it necessarily says he is or one. Like for this season, I'm talking about for the future. Dude.
Tyus Jones, Kuzma for Randle. You say no? Who's their new idea? Gafford, Kuzma, Tyus Jones.
Randle and Fournier.
For Randle and Fournier. That is an easy yes.
People are not happy right now.
Are people mad at me?
I don't know. I'm like sitting on it right now. Dude, this is like I know Randle.
Better defender, better shooter.
Who's a better?
Randle, Fournier for Gafford, Kuzma, and Tyus Jones. If you don't make that trade, pass me the shit you're smoking so I can put it out because that shit's mid as fuck. That's a good trade.
No, it is.
Let me see if it works.
That's why I'm thinking about it. The only thing is, I don't know if you're losing like Randle's an offensive engine. Like he creates.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
I know, he is. Like I don't know, in the playoffs.
Scared money don't make money.
In the playoffs, what if team puts? What if you're going up against?
It works. Randle and Fournier for Kuzma, Tyus Jones, and Gafford.
I just think that puts Brunson in a really tough spot where it's like
Kuzma averages 23.
Are you going to hand the ball to Kuzma in playoffs and be like, that's
it's a way more free-flowing offense.
You would run a little.
Do I want to hand the ball to Randle? We'll talk about that later. I'll do the video on that.
Fine, yeah.
That will be a trade on there.
That's a tough one. That might have to be a pinned comment type of thing because I don't.
Evan Porterman says Randle for Banchero in an instant. The Magic would laugh at you if you asked him for that trade. We'll focus on Randle trades later. Let's talk hoops. Knicks up by 9. Brunson has it up top. Step back 3. Good! Jalen Brunson from deep. Bang! Van Fleet. Y'all can't ask me for who I'm going to trade him for and then just dog me when I tell you. Y'all told me Brunson was too paid. Y'all told me DiVincenzo was too much. Just let me cook. Let me cook every once in a while. You get a backup center.
You do get a backup center.
You get the best backup point guard in the NBA. And you get a more efficient, more defensive power forward who I think is actually a better scorer.
So if only thing, that trade goes down, you're running a 10-man rotation. Because you're playing Jones, Gafford.
Off the bench, Jones, Gafford, Hart, Grimes.
5.
That's 4.
4, so 9-man rotation. You think?
What do you mean? Tyus Jones, Grimes, Hart, Gafford. Starting lineup, Brunson, DiVincenzo, OG Kuzma, Hartenstein.
Mitchell Robinson comes back.
Is he coming back?
I don't know, man.
I think he is. Knicks up by 12. Brunson trying to cook on Dylan Brooks, picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Josh Hart. Hart's now going to be guarded by Brooks. We're going to post up Brunson on Van Fleet. Should have been doing it all game. 5 seconds. Step back 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Rockets. Why would the Wiz make that trade? Because they get Julius Randle. They get a guy that could be a number 1 option on a team that can get you to the 6th seed. And for the Wizards, that's where they want to be. I will say, though, if you're a Wizards fan, you got to watch Randle and Jordan Poole.
That would be so bad.
We'll throw in Jericho, too, so they can get a backup big. Hartenstein, top of the key, kicks it to Hart. Hart's going to drive baseline. Behind the back, step back 2. Good! Josh Hart with a little, hey! Bucket. 87-75, 7 minutes to go. Wait. Why for yes and for no would you do that trade? Let me know right now. Randall, Fournier, Sims for Gafford, Kuzma, and Tyus Jones, and they'll give you 2 seconds. Why for yes and for no? Michael Vasquez says yes. Hey, you don't have to apologize for disagreeing with me.
Yeah, no.
I want people to disagree with me.
I still haven't even made my mind up yet.
That means it's a good trade.
What?
That means it's a good trade.
It is a good trade. It is a good trade. I just don't know. I know Randall drives me crazy, but is that the best?
Is that the best you can get? No, it's an option.
It's an option. That's a trade that comes across. I'm telling the Wizards GM, I'm like, we may have something here. Just let me think about it.
Let me call you back.
Let me call you back. Be like, I really appreciate this. I really like this trade. Just let me call you back. See, you know, it's
South Holland says, yeah, I'm not even second thinking about it, yeah.
The upgrade to that trade, though, is Lauri Markkanen. That's
Lauri Markkanen is my number 1 trade target for Randall.
And that's the better Kuzma.
Yeah.
Similar player, but.
Carl says, I don't know. That's tough, Marsh. You ain't. We'll do this on tomorrow's video. Brunson, got to drive, gets into the lane, pull up, 2 bottoms. Jalen Brunson.
Keep cooking.
Kuzma. Van Fleet controls, gets it to Brooks. Brooks drives, kind of bodies OG and lays it up and in. 10-point game, 6:40 to go.
You're going to be dreaming of Kuzma tonight. I don't want Miles Bridges.
I don't want Miles Bridges. He's a douchebag. He's a fuckboy. He's an asshole. He does dumb shit. He should probably be in jail. As Josh Hart with a nice finish inside off the feed from Jalen Brunson. Knicks up by 12. 6 minutes to go. Van Fleet controls, gets it out to Jeff Green, throws it inside to Sengun. Sengun's kind of trying to post up Randall. Easy bucket. Hey, Clyde Frazier said he looks like Jokic.
He does. He's baby Yoke.
Brunson up top. One-on-one with Brooks. Gets by him. Pull up 2. Bottoms! What's Randall doing right now? Sitting in that short corner. Who do I want there? Kuzma or him?
I agree. In that situation, I would rather have Kuzma in that spot.
What wins games? Final 5 minutes. Jalen Green blocked by Hartenstein. Stolen by Hart. Knicks are pushing. Hart to Randle. Nice pass to Anunoby. And one. OG Anunoby. Knicks up by 12. Let's go, Knicks.
The only thing is, with a trade like that, is like you are going to have stretches in a playoff series where it's like second quarter, third quarter, Brunson's off. He's just not having a good
I don't
game.
think so. I think you could run a lineup with Tyus Jones, Quentin Grimes, Josh Hart, Kuzma, and a big and score.
Definitely can, but like...
Dude, I think people don't understand
like,
who Tyus Jones is.
No, I do know who Tyus
I'm not saying
Jones
you. I said people. Don't be defensive.
All right. But like, you're going up against...
Best turnover to assist ratio in NBA history.
You're going up against the best teams in the East.
You're going up against other teams' best teams in these benches.
And I guess that Knicks team would have a better bench than.
Who's a better bench
I don't hate it.
than Hart, Grimes, Tyus Jones?
I like the thought of
Gafford.
it. I'm just trying to like play devil's advocate and be like, why would that not make sense?
Because you know it makes sense. I don't even like Kuzma. Oh, man. Knicks up 15. It's been a blowout. Good thing Smart Answer didn't bet me. Actually, bad things. I would have let him keep his 50. I would have sent it back. Brunson, going to bring it up for the Knicks. Up by 15. 5 minutes to go. He's doubled. And a nice inside pass to Hartenstein. Drops it off to Randle.
Oh
and
God.
He turns it over. Hart gets it back. Josh Hart's played a good game today. Hart, drive, layup. Good! Josh Hart's battling. Josh Hart's battling today.
He's fighting today. A hustle with muscle.
I'm also more in on the trade than I was 10 minutes ago because of the amount of no's that we got in the chat.
Yeah. I just think...
You know what the Instagram commenters say? Knicks lose this trade. And which is because they don't know Tyus Jones. They don't know Daniel Gafford. I'm not saying that's the only trade I would make. That is a trade I would make.
That's a good trade. It's just tough. It's tough.
Marsh looks like Big County Reeves. What is that? You know what that is?
Big County, no.
We'll Google it. What's Big County Reeves? Some people have compared me to some WWE guy before. And I actually looked him up, and I did kind of look like him. Big County, Bryant Reeves. He played in the NBA. He's 50 years old. He doesn't have a widow's peak. And he's 7 foot 290.
Yeah. I got awful news. My prize picks may lose by 1. The Celtics game just ended, and I had more on Victor Wembanyama, and he ended with 33.
Wow.
Brunson needs 2 more, but I expect him to get that. But hey, prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS. First deposit match up to $100. I am not sweating this because I got my first deposit match up to $100. You guys can do the same. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use that promo code CLNS. Link for that is in the description.
98-81. Knicks have blown this one up. As they still have a lot of main players in. Jabari Smith, mid-range shot, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Jalen Brunson will bring it up. Knicks have won this game on the glass. They're up 12, 46-34. Brunson gets a screen from Hart. He's got Jabari Smith on him. Brunson, pull up, 3! Off the mark, rebound by Alperen Sengun. Here come the Rockets. Van Fleet, he'll pull up in transition. Good. Larry Reyes, kid's talented. I don't want a person like that on my basketball team. I don't want to root for a person like that. Jalen Brunson blows by Van Fleet, gets in the lane, fouled, and one! Jalen Brunson, your point guard is back, and the Knicks are back. Get the JBs in the chat. Shrewd, clever, slick, getting to the bucket through the contact. MVP. Brunson misses the free throw. MVP chance for Brunson at the Garden. That's what we love to see. Van Fleet into the lane. His layup. Good. 186. 186. Larry Reyes says, wait till you see my jersey. I don't have any Knicks jerseys. I have some shirt jerseys, but I'm not really a jersey. I mean, we got 2 Knicks jerseys. Seeps is wearing one. Brunson gets the screen from Hartenstein. Gets into the lane. Step back. Gets it to Randle. Randle for 3. Straight on. No good. Rebound by the Rockets. Fred VanVleet going to push it up the right side. He'll get it to a cutting Jeff Green. Easy layup. No defensive resistance there by the Knicks. It's only a 12-point game. They got to lock in. They got to lock in. Randle will inbound it to Anunoby as the Rockets now will press up full court. Brunson, shimmy, shake, has a lane. Now he's going to go. Brunson into the paint. Picks his dribble up. Steps through the double. Floater, good! And 1! Jalen Brunson! He's too strong! Too strong! As Jeremy Chubbs says, damn, I'll take the L if it means the Texans win. Can the Houston Texans win this week?
I think they got a chance.
Can the Texans beat the Baltimore Ravens?
I'll tell you what, if that game's close in the third quarter, fourth quarter, there's going to be some self-doubt setting in for the Ravens. C.J. Stroud. Brunson knocks it down.
What's he up to? I miss watching
30.
Jalen Brunson play basketball. 30?
30 and 7 in his return.
Sengun drives, blocked by Hartenstein, but they call a foul. Jeremy Chuggs, we love you. Doris Reed says, JB, Marsh, you got me laughing. What did I say? What are you laughing at? I didn't say anything funny. C.J. Stroud, yeah.
Yeah. Josh Hart with a double-double today.
Chuggs, I also had a present for you at work today, and you didn't show up. Kind of upset me. You didn't show up, and I had a present for you, and it made me look stupid. We got 820 people watching. If you're not, please subscribe. We're trying to get to 33,000 subs, and we need your help. We go live every game day, free, informative, entertaining, passion-driven content. I don't care if you're off. I had a gift. Show up. As the Knicks are up 14, it's Brunson, Hart, Hartenstein, Randle, and OG Anunoby on the floor. Hart loses his dribble, gets it back. Hart's got a lane, goes all the way, blocked. Rebound by Hartenstein. Shot clock did not reset. Brunson's going to have to jack one up. Gets in the lane, throws it off the glass. No good. Shot clock violation. Rockets ball the other way. 14-point game, 2:20 to go. Maya's World says, I love the New York Knicks report basketball. Maya's World, we love you.
Appreciate it, Miles World.
We're up to $730 in Super Chats. If we can get to 850 as a team, we will do a boot race. We're 120 away. If we can get to 850, 120 away, we'll do a boot race. Aleu Kayem Retur. I know I did not say that right, and Jeremy Chuggs will say that tomorrow. Am I the only subscriber in Jerusalem? I do not know. But it's pretty cool that we're worldwide. Joey DeLuca says, please put my name on the Knicks ball.
Maybe somebody sends in 100 and puts JD on the ball.
One of the real ones on the ball can get you on there.
And then we do a boot race, too.
And then we'll do a boot race. Jeremy Chuck says, I'm subbed and I'm proud. Yes, sir.
I'm subbed and I'm proud.
If you're subscribed to the channel, type me in the comment section right now. Michael says, when you type New York Knicks rumors in Google, this channel pops up. That's pretty cool. If you're subscribed to Knicks Now, type me. Shout to Mikey, Brian, Joel, Castro, Juan, Frankie, Knicks Now, real one. Joey DeLuca, Ty Man the Buckeye, Michael Moss, Raymond, Leeway Sheed, Judah, J-Rock, Jet Life for Life, Mikey, Winces, John Pettit, Max Paint Media, Dennis Correa, Henry V. Ramsey. Big Blue, Larry Reyes. OG. David M. Castro. Big Blue, Myers World. Big Blue, Time and the Buckeye. Seal Pasito. Dennis Correa. Kicks TV. Juan LaGuardia. Mark K. Eric Trump. Sir Aurora. Time and the Buckeye. A lot of real ones in the building. Doris Reed. Robert N. D. Germ. Let's go. Put Joey on the ball. Knicks Now as a family. I would, but the associate live producer here at Chat Sports told me that it has to be a $100 super chat. The associate producer is Jeremy Chuggs, by the way. If Jeremy Chuggs says that we can do it, we'll do it. But it's up to Jeremy Chuggs. Michael says, botch that pronunciation. Yeah, I do it all the time. I know. As it is a successful challenge, the Knicks will hold on to the ball. Julius Randle said, maybe I'm right. Jeremy Chuggs, if you super chat $100, we'll put Joey DeLuca on the ball. Quentin Gilliam. Well, we only have 845 watching, so I don't know if that's possible.
I don't know if that's possible.
Joey, we love you, brother. You'll be on this ball. I know it's going to happen. Knicks up by 14, 2 minutes to go. Brunson, Hart, OG, Hartenstein, and Randle on the floor for the Knicks. As there's going to be a ref stoppage. As Hart will throw it in. He'll get it to Brunson. Less than 120 seconds to go. Brunson, one-on-one versus Van Fleet. OG is going to set a screen for him. He's now got Jeff Green on him. Here comes a double. Brunson's got to make the right read. He gets it to Hart. Hart, weak side. He's now going to face up. Gets it to Randle. Randle, one-on-one versus Jeff Green. Fall away, two. Good! Tough shot from Julius Randle. 105-89. Van Fleet controls for Houston. Trying to get into the lane. He'll throw it to Sengun. Sengun goes at Hartenstein. Right-hand hook shot. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Josh Hart. Hart's played a damn good game today. Brunson gets it to Randle. Randle into the lane. Goes at Brooks. Pump fake. He's fouled. Randle will go to the line for two. Hey, Larry Reyes, that's fire. That's fire. Larry Reyes, what number and name are you going to get? As Randle knocks down the first. As the Knicks will take out some of the starters, Miles McBride and Precious Achiuwa have come in. I believe Jalen Brunson and Dante DiVincenzo are coming out. The Knicks missed their point guard the last two games, Seeps. He made a huge difference tonight.
30 points, 7 assists. Great game. Randle now over 30.
107-89. Van Fleet launches a three. No good. Good defense by Deuce. Achiuwa gets the board, and Randle will walk it up as we got 60 seconds to go. Randle's going to go one-on-one here versus Brooks. Puts him in a blender. Spins. Fall away two. Tough shot. Go! That's a tough bucket from Julius Randle. That's a tough bucket from Julius Randle. Where's that one guy that wanted to bet me $100 that the Knicks were going to lose? What was his name? Smart Answer?
Smart answer.
Smart Answer. Nowhere to be found.
Maybe Randle really did just need his point guard back.
As Julius Randle is subbed out, and he had a good offensive game. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 11 of 18 from the field. Did have 4 turnovers, but you know what? Not going to complain. I thought he played really good in the second half. as Sengun drives, fouled, and one. Seeps, who's it at point guard?
Deuce? Malachi. At point guard? Don't tell me it's Arch.
Ryan
Let's go.
Arcidiacono.
Jeez, they're playing all three of
I
them?
said before the game, this is a game Ryan Arcidiacono should be on the floor to close.
We're here.
And we're here. Knicks up by 17. This one is all but over as there's 40 seconds to go. Achua, handoff to Grimes. Grimes, and a look to Cook. Comes off the screen. Launches. Short, gets his own board. He'll now shoot a midi. Misses that. J-Rock says, my son told me to tell you what's up, Marsh. He just loves listening to you. LOL. Shouts to Bash. Shouts to Marsh. Can we get everyone to type Bash in the chat? I think that'd be pretty cool. We have 800 people watching. If we could have everyone type Bash in the chat, that'd bring a smile to my face.
Let's go Bash.
Shout out to you. Shout out to your son. That's pretty freaking cool, man. Can we get Bash in the chat? We got a young Knicks Now viewer. I apologize that my language is sometimes not kid-friendly. I'm going to try to do better. Get the bashes in the chat. As Mr. Rick is watching. Mr. Rick, it's past your bedtime. It's 10 p.m. where you're at. Mr. Rick, what'd you have for dinner tonight? I'm curious. What's Mr. Rick eating for dinner on a Wednesday night? As South Holland says, pay it forward for Joey D on the ball. J-Rock says, I wish you could see a smile. That's all I ever need to hear, man. That puts a smile on my face. I'm glad I'm not that cool. I'm not that important, and that makes me happy. Makes me proud to do what I do. So, thank you to Bash. Thank you to all you guys. Made a steak salad. Ooh. Sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. Who does the cooking usually? You or Mrs. Cha? That's love, Knicks Nation. You made his whole life. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Just wanted to see the final. Mr. Rick, you're the best. Good stuff, guys. It's a big win. You needed this win today, Patrick Seatman.
Yeah, definitely needed it. Felt good. Hey, this guy does it every game, man. Every single time he plays, 30, 3, and 7. It's just great. I mean, it's like textbook.
He's pretty good.
He's very good.
I missed him.
I missed him too. This team is so frustrating to watch without him, man. And now, what is this without? Are they 7-1 with Brunson, OG, and Randle now?
Yeah, they've only lost one game.
7-1, and that was the one we freaking went to.
Yeah, the one we freaking went to. Are we the problem?
I think we were the problem.
Did the Knicks lose to the Mavericks because I was in the building?
Yes, I am fully convinced.
Creed, thank you, brother. Thank you. Miss Cha thinks Taco Bell is gourmet food. I'm the chef in this house. I can't eat Taco Bell. That thing will have my stomach shredded.
I love Taco Bell.
Under the City Light says smothered pork chops. That sounds good. Joey DeLuca says, I said 30 points for Brunson tonight. Wow, I'm nice. Shout out to Joey DeLuca. John Pettit says, you guys sent them on a losing streak. Hey. As Steve Chandler says, F Walter, F Miami, F Reggie Miller, F Smart Answer, and F Rolly.
F Rolly is
F Rolly. It will always be F Rolly. Larry Reyes, salute. Terrence Myers. Terrence Myers, salute. Big difference in tonight's game, though, Patrick Seatman. The way that this guy
I wonder if he just had a little more juice since his buddy was back in the lineup.
I think he felt the heat on Knicks Twitter. They were after him after the last game.
And he's active on Twitter, too.
He's liked tweets before where people have called him out.
Maybe that's just how he gets his motivation. Maybe,
good. Keep talking shit because we need to play better.
Maybe he's one of those dudes. Maybe I could see him checking out for a couple regular season games. Like, his game is energy. Like, I feel like it's tough for a guy like that to bring energy every single game. Maybe he's just checked out the last couple of nights or for games this season, but I promise you when the playoff time rolls around, he will show up. I fully believe that.
I just need to be able to make a shot. He did against the Cavs.
And he did against the Cavs.
He did not against the Heat.
You need to make it where it doesn't matter if he. It should be
It's impossible.
icing.
It's impossible.
It should be icing if he hits shots. That's what you
No,
need to get.
dude. They're going to double Brunson and Randle. They're going to have to give it out.
And that's where you got OG, DiVincenzo, Grimes. Like, it shouldn't be all on him.
Hart is going to close games in the playoffs. Tibbs loves this dude.
I love him too. You might need to have him close. Yeah, and he's going to have to hit shots.
He's going to have to hit shots.
That's why you go get a guy like Kuzma.
I think it's grown on you.
I don't want to. I'm not saying anything yet. I need to actually look at Kuzma. I don't know. Can you trust? You're putting the
He's
trust
a
in.
champion.
That's a lot of trust. Dude.
He's a champion.
He's like the fourth option. It's just a lot, man. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it yet.
As J Rock bang a first time super chatter for J Rock. My man, J Rock, you put a smile on my face today. I know you think I did with your son, but that means a lot to me. I mean, one of the cooler moments I've had on this channel. J Rock, you are a real one. Thank
Appreciate
you for
you, man.
supporting us.
Thank you.
And then Nick DeVito. Everybody get the eye emojis in the chat. Nick DeVito. Do.
Let's go.
Red Bull New York fan, we got the dub. That's a big win.
That is a big one.
J-Rock, salute to you.
Dude, I got to see how many steals OG had. I felt like he was flying around.
I feel like
today.
OG was all over everywhere.
Yeah, 4 steals and a block from OG today. That was an elite game from him.
Carl, don't look at the chat. I'll read you this message from Carl. Marsh is my guy. He's the dude to make sure you get home safe after getting lit. But first, he'd take a selfie of you passed out. Facts.
Yeah.
That is me. If you come around me and I get you a little lit and you can't hang, I'm taking a picture. I'm
Carl,
letting you know.
If we went out with Carl, we'd be taking pictures of Carl.
Carl cannot hang with us.
Carl can't hang.
Carl's an old head. He can't hang with us.
Whoa, dude. Yeah, remember when I almost got fired last year because I said old head on the street.
Carl, fucking love you, dude. Carl, we're 10 games in, I think, to the OG and Anunoby experience, Carl. Is it everything you thought it would be or no?
It's for me.
I wish his release was a little quicker.
OG? Yeah, it's a long process.
Yeah.
Release. I wish he would just get downhill more, man.
A little more aggressive, I agree.
He is a freak athlete.
OG says, for real, I got homies. I just want to have a good time. And if you can't hang, I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to send it to you and laugh at you.
Yeah.
Probably post it on Twitter. Everything and more, he says. Murray is next. What's your trade for Murray?
What if Carl is just
What if Carl
Domus?
is Leon Rose?
It is Leon Rose.
With his damn fucking ugly ass. Michael says, can we include steals, blocks, and turnovers in end-of-game stats?
We get 5 options.
We only get 5. We only get 5 options. I wish we could do assist and turnovers. I don't know how. I'm going to ask Brett about that. I feel like we used to do that.
It was when we went somewhere else, but NBA.com doesn't have that.
Yeah.
But
what if like you could put a formula in to where it just goes after the dash for the assist?
seems like Brett Scott.
That's a Brett Scott thing.
Brett
Brett
could
Scott, are
figure
you
that out.
watching?
Brett, you could figure that out.
Brett will
I got
linger
faith.
in the chat sometimes. Brett might be watching right now.
Is there a way?
Is there a way? Brett Scott will absolutely figure out if there is a way. Grimes, Fournier, and 2 picks all day. 3 if you throw in Patty Mills.
Carl's a good GM, man. Carl knows more
Why the
ball
fuck
than
am I adding an extra first-round pick for Patty Mills?
I like it.
What the hell is that?
I like it.
I liked everything you said until you said add an extra
No, I
first
like
for
that,
38-year-old Patty Mills.
Patty Mills is dog.
Patty Mills was cool
Not
in
for-
2015.
But like 3 firsts, Grimes, Fournier for
The better
Murray
be
and
all
Mills.
of the protected picks.
All the protected picks for Murray and Mills. I'm doing it.
I have heard that they are looking to potentially package Capella and Murray together. I wouldn't mind, but like then Then you're trading
Once Mitchell
Randle, or then you're trading Robinson or someone, or you're letting Hartenstein walk.
You're going to have 3 top 20 centers in the league. Then Bobby Baines.
Bobby Baines! Ha, 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 ha. $5 super chat. Our point guard is back.
Facts.
Knicks till the end.
A lot less stressful, man. These games are a lot more easy, a lot more laid back.
Why in the first quarter were there 5 possessions and Brunson didn't touch the ball?
I have no idea. I don't know if I was just like, hey, let me get up and down real quick. Like, let me get a sweat before I get a look.
That should never happen.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Tibbs playing him 37 minutes.
37 minutes after
Against
missing.
the fucking Rockets.
That's a joke. That is bad. That's bad coaching.
OG playing 44. He's going to kill this guy, man.
I'm a little worried OG's playing too many minutes. Why are we playing 44 minutes of OG and Anunoby when we're up 15 against the Rockets?
Like,
how about Grimes gets 20 minutes?
he only had 16. Well, I guess he completely cut Deuce out. He only had 11 minutes.
Deuce only played 11 minutes.
Hartenstein played 41.
OG, shh. You're a hater if you say that, OG. Stop being a hater. You're absolutely right.
Oh, my God. Yeah, Julius Randle looks great on our stats. Our stats we show, Julius has a good game every game.
We're just haters, though.
I should have a Julius Randle stat sheet that's turnovers.
I appreciate the way he played in the second half. I thought he played good ball in the second half.
He created a lot tonight.
He did a good job in the second half.
He was playing quicker. In the second half.
He was.
A
Couple nice passes to DiVincenzo. He had a nice pass inside. I thought he just played well.
I like that 2-man game, him and DiVincenzo run.
That has started to work out.
See, Kuzma has none of that. That's the only thing. Kuzma's got no playmaker in him.
Yes, he does.
I don't think he does. I think Kuzma has like a playmaker where it's like a dude runs out on him too fast.
4.2 assists per game.
I feel like those are like, oh, he has a catch and shoot. He drives. It's just like a
I don't
kick
need
out.
my power forward to give me 6 assists a game. I want the ball in Levin's hands. I want people feeding off his passes.
I'm just trying to think about the trade.
I think Brunson could average 10-plus assists.
I just think the only thing with that trade, it could go seriously bad.
No, it couldn't.
I think it
You got
could.
the best backup point guard in the league. You don't need Brunson playing 37 minutes on a hurt calf. And then you get a good scoring option in Kuzma. It's not my number one trade. They'll probably trade 4. Number 1 is for Lauri Markkanen, though.
Lauri's the number 1. Dude, I like it, but I don't know if I love it yet. I gotta think about it. I just want to know how that would work. Like, I would need to see that team play and see how it all fits.
A lot of space, a lot of flow.
A lot of space and flow. Johnny Bryant would have a field day with that.
All right, we don't need to talk about that. Knicks won.
Yeah, we
All
can
right.
save that for tomorrow.
Zuki Zooks! What do you think the Knicks can get for Julius? We just said we weren't doing this.
Damn it, Zooks.
I will have...
Zooks, you subscribed? Check out the video tomorrow.
I think I have to do it after a loss. The next time the Knicks lose, the next day will be that video. 5 players that Knicks could trade Julius Randle for.
Wait, don't the Knicks play tomorrow?
Yep, they play tomorrow and they play Saturday. We get the Wizards tomorrow. We'll get an up-close personal look at Kuzma.
Oh, that would be elite to do after. Okay, yeah. Oh, man.
As Nick Davidov. He said, Marshall, let's meet. We were at the game in Dallas. We are probably going to go to the game in Houston. That's February 12th.
12th, Monday.
Day after the Super Bowl. Davidov, once I get tickets, I will let you know. We are going to be live on the channel for the Knicks game tomorrow. We will be live. And then Saturday versus the Raptors. If you guys don't show up, I'm going to be upset. Because that's going to feel like a playoff game.
Yeah.
That is going to feel like a playoff game. Steve Chandler, I'll see you, Marsh, with the Wiz game tomorrow. Get an up-close personal look at maybe your next Nick. You know who Kyle Kuzma's repped by?
Is it CAA?
CAA Mafia.
Dude, this is a lot of faith in a dude that
You're also improving your roster elsewhere, though.
You know he's got the second lowest plus minus in the league this year.
Play on the fucking Wizards.
I know. I'm just saying he's.
What do you think of Gafford and Tyus Jones, though?
I love Tyus Jones. I'm not the biggest Gafford guy, but
As backup big, who would you rather have, him or Precious?
it's not close. But
Okay.
I'm not saying like you ship Julius Randle
Gafford's one of the best backup bigs in the league.
He is, but I'm not shipping Julius Randle for a backup big. I love Tyus Jones, though.
You're not. You're shipping him for a 23-point per game score at the power forward spot. That shoots better from three. That's a better defender, and I think a higher basketball IQ. Not by much, but higher.
Ooh, Zuki. Great question. but I think this
Zuki,
is easy.
Zooks. Bench cut start Brunson, Randle, Anunoby.
Starting Brunson.
Start Brunson, bench Anunoby. I don't want to do that tonight, though.
Yeah, not tonight, folks.
Not tonight. This was fun. Let's have
It was a
fun.
good scream. Jay Liv, as always, appreciate you, man.
Davidov says, does Patrick need tickets for the Houston game? Davidov, if you have tickets for the Houston game, we'll roll with you. But you can't be sick again. If you're serious
We'll
and
be
you
there.
have tickets, we will go and we will sit with you. But can't be sick again.
Yeah.
We'll talk, Davidov. We'll talk. Azuki Zooks comes in with $1 super chat.
What up, Zook?
I will say this, Patrick Seatman. We're officially $50 away from a boot race.
We are 806.
We are $50 away from a boot race.
What do we give them? What's the shot clock looking like?
Let's put 4 minutes on the shot clock. We've already been live for 3 hours and 6 minutes. If we can get to $850 in super chats tonight, we will do the boot race. If not, no sweat, no problems. I would not start Prush Chua over Rand or Bill Williamson. I would not. Randall's still a really good basketball player. Brian says, how close are we? We're exactly $44 away. $44 away, Brian B. Joey says, nice form. Marshall, nice form. He's coming to the line. One thing about my game, though, is I don't play all that much anymore. We went and played 21 probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago, probably 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago at this point. I couldn't hit a free throw for shit.
It's also so windy there.
It was windy as
on
hell.
a double rim. Like
Double rim, it was trash.
Brian and Zuki.
Oh,
contributed.
OG. Saturday is going to be different. I'm going to have my mind right for Saturday. Because we're going to have a lot of Knicks fans in here rooting for RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly, and I don't think that's right. But everyone, I'm never going to tell anyone how to fan. You can fan how you want to fan. Brian B., salute to you. My man, my man, my man.
40 away. 40
away.
2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock. We are $40 away. Who
Get
is
to the
going
rack.
to
Hey.
do it?
Brian B., salute, brother. Salute.
What's up, Carl?
Carl says, that's what's up, bro.
What's up with you, cuz?
That's what's up with you, OG. OH.
Oh, wait.
OH. OH. I would rather just put Anunoby at the 4, Josh Hart at the 3, Grimes and DiVincenzo at the 2 instead of just. I'm not a Precious guy. I don't think Precious is a good basketball player, to be honest with you. What's the shot clock mean? That's how much longer we're going to stay live if we. How do I explain it? That's how long we're going to stay live?
$40 away.
Yes.
Minute $50 or minute 50 left, not minute $50. Minute 50 left, 40 more bucks. Or else we're signing off for the night, or we're gonna do a beer boot. Sign off that way. Artie, I will say, appreciate y'all though. 809 in super chats. That's awesome tonight. Appreciate you guys showing love. Good game for the Knicks. Good game for Brunson. Good game for Randle. So appreciate everybody.
Love the way Julius Randle played in the second half.
Yeah, he looked a lot better.
He locked in. He had a 3 to start.
Yep.
And it shouldn't
I love
affect the way you
two-man.
play, but it did. Michael Vasquez, I can't believe people actually still think I'm faking being a Knicks fan. I don't understand that. Well, what it is, what it is. I ain't got to prove nobody to nobody.
Great game for the Knicks, baby.
It was a good win. Big win. You needed it.
We got a minute left. We need a 4.
Zuki Sooks, are you actually a Knicks fan or do you just do it for the channel? See? Y'all think I'm rooting this hard for a team I don't actually like?
Actually a fan.
Actually a fan. Actually a fan. Actually a fan. Frankie knows. Frankie knows I'm an actual fan. I am, and I'm proud to be an actual fan. It's blue and orange till I die. The Real Bro God followed me on IG. Shout out to the Real Bro God.
Real BG.
Marshall, are you a real Knicks fan?
Later, Vasquez. Peace. Thanks for tuning in.
I'll ask you guys this question. Can they see?
Here, put it back up.
Which one's me? Which one's me? Are you a real Knicks fan? What 6-year-old's rocking an Allen Houston jersey that's not a real Knicks fan? Think I bought that shit for shits and gigs?
Shits and gigs.
Oh, gee, you are right. All righty. We're going to sign off on today's show. Awesome, awesome stream. You guys are the best. We love you guys. Thank you to everybody that joined the Knicks Now Hall of Fame. We are very appreciative of every single person that tuned in tonight, everybody that showed love. And if you're wondering, yeah, the kid in the Allen Houston jersey, he's actually a Knicks fan. We'll see you later. Love you guys.
Peace.
Let's go Knicks.